Good afternoon. In today's breaking news, We Don't Make the Rules is back and better than ever.
Just a play in the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Coming live from the 323, hiya, hiya, that's my dog Big Beef. It's Mr. BB coming live every week. And Dre always got the quick hit of the week. Just a play in the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Just a play in the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose.
This week's episode is brought to you by, sponsored by, powered by our good friends at ABC Financial Group. All right, get back to running your business, not managing it. Okay, they offer accounting, business services, consulting, corporate tax, and tax services. So contact them on the web for a consultation at ABC Financial Group. That's group spelled grp.com, or give them a call at 310-751-2473. And why is that, Dre?
Because you don't want the IRS on your ASS. Get your business in order, people.
Absolutely, man. So let's start the show. I'm a happy dad, too.
Shut up, bitch. Hey, hold on. I want their money.
Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, episode 213. I'm your host, Felix.
2, 1, 3.
A.K.A. Mr. BB. That's me. Got some great people in the building. Happy dad himself, Big Draco. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm happy to be here. Blessed to be here in the flesh. Man, my arms hurt, man. Uncle Cool caught me in the gym.
Yeah.
He said, no, do some real
Been
work,
waiting
nephew.
on you. Right?
Do some real work, nephew. All that poo butt shit you been doing for the gram. No, nigga, go really work.
He said, you push up gang? Watch this.
You see what I showed you. That nigga had anything there throwing weights.
They was throwing weights
Literally
back and forth.
throwing weights.
Like, wow.
What does that do?
Work on your hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye, core strength.
Oh, yeah. Full body.
Yeah, they do. Look at me face.
Yeah.
Bro, niggas gotta stop comparing, pen workouts and working out. Like,
it was definitely a pen workout.
Niggas want to combine them pens to free society.
We wasn't working out. We was programming.
Programming, for sure.
Bro,
for sure.
You free.
You free. Why you gotta do that?
Yeah, living too free. That's why niggas shit don't work.
You gotta remind yourself where you been.
I always ask people, no.
So you know where you going.
No, I don't want to go back there. Like I be watching that workout video with the ones like AJ Brown showed up and the niggas in the workout thing. And they talking about lift it, nigga. Like did it? I'm like, no,
I didn't like that.
Nah,
I didn't like that, bro. That nigga could have died. Like, y'all talk about he saw how far he could push himself mentally. No, nigga,
take yourself to the head.
He almost died.
No, you can go
to the king.
No, when you in the gym, bro. When you in the gym, you can tell how far somebody can go. Like, when I spot people, bro, people be like, sometimes you spot them with like two hands, right? Yeah. I literally one hand pull it up like this. that lets you. And when you struggling, you see a nigga just one hand pull you up. I think that's more to the edge. Now you feel like your pride's on the line. Niggas be trying to re-rep and shit.
Not me. Yeah, I'm like, oh, thank God.
Almost died.
Thank God.
Almost died.
Appreciate you.
I don't know.
Appreciate you.
Nah, I be chilling, man. Like, niggas be tweaking for me too much.
And of course, our friendly neighborhood favorite god daddy, Beeve in the building. What's going on, man?
I'm doing good, man. It'd be funny, like, me and the Godfather just like, when I'm around kids, I'm like, oh, you so good with kids. Like, damn, y'all think I'm not, like, I can't do it? Like,
yeah, I just hate adults. Like,
I hate y'all.
I hate adults that's trying to change trauma. Like, nah, that trauma need to be instilled in this kid.
You gotta restore the feeling.
You gotta restore, like, this nigga running around with no discipline.
Yeah, don't eliminate all.
Trip him.
Speaking of discipline, dog. Hey, youth sports, man. It ain't like.
That's not what it used to be.
You parents, put this on me. But, yeah, you parents, man. When you at the practice and you hear us calling little Johnny name more than 5 times. Like you be calling them in the house or in the grocery store. Come involve yourself in this practice.
Yeah.
Like don't just hear us calling and then tell us get off of your son. No, tell your son
to pay attention.
To get out the dirt. before we push him down again.
Nah, see, I always remember what. Shout out to Coach Ivy. I'll never forget this shit, and this shit always stays with me. We played Valencia High School, bro. Predominantly white school in the Valley.
For sure. You know, Smith went there for a year.
Yeah, predominantly white school football. And our coach told us, bro, we lost that game. We came back. He said, you know what? No, before we went there, we lost the game with like the previous week. And he told us, he said, y'all, we can win. You can win at least 2-3 games on discipline.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
And that resonated with me all my life. It's like, if you discipline, bro, you can really win.
Yeah.
Because, like, we had the talent, we had the athletes and shit, and we lost because we was undisciplined,
You beat
bro.
yourself.
Unsound,
Like, you beat
undisciplined.
yourself.
And that's what I'll be looking at parents. Like,
They lay dollar short.
parents is undisciplined. Like, you be trying to change, like, norms in the house. No, bro, like, your mom did some of the shit she did for a reason. It made you who you are. Some of y'all have been fucked up for a long time like that. We call them spectrum. You've been riding that mud wave for a minute. And your mom didn't want to take you to go get you identified on the spectrum course, so a spectrum had a spectrum baby.
Your mama said, ain't nothing wrong with my baby.
Yeah, like some of
Ain't nothing wrong
y'all,
with my baby.
some of y'all really riding that wave. And it's just like, I be looking like, yeah. But some people, they be trying to change the norm. And I'm like, bro, like, I want to hear my child hit this nigga, bro.
All right.
All right, now
Within reason.
It's definitely their discipline is a reflection of the parent. So like if you, if this is what's going on at home, because he don't respect me because he don't respect you, and he don't be listening.
We
to
got
you.
to bring that clip up when I was laughing about the kid. Remember I was laughing.
Yeah, the kid messing up out here because
you mad
he don't
making,
listen to you.
You mad because I'm making fun of your kid. I'm really making fun of you.
Right.
Yeah.
And you get so frustrated, like, stop making fun of him. No, I'm making fun of the parent.
Yeah.
The parent. Like, sometimes, bro, you got, you know what we got to bring, bro? Bring back threats. Like, a lot of parents don't threaten their kids. And what I mean by that, like, if you got a big head child, you feel me, and they doing shit, tell them I'm going to knock your ass out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can't miss.
Y'all
Look at that big ass head you got.
Like, all you got to do is tell, I'll knock your ass in the next week. Bring back, like, solid threats. Because sometimes parents be threatening and cussing. Like, no, bring back threats with, like, with a cause and
then
effect.
give them the real afterward, because you know nowadays kids be like, I'll call DCFS and they'll come pick you up. Call them. You know what's gonna happen in there? You ain't gonna like it there. I'm telling you right now. I work with them kids. You're not gonna like
be in a bunk bed.
You're not gonna like
Not
it.
even that, bro. Call them. Like, matter of fact, you don't even have to call them. I would drop you off. Like,
Bro, you too soft to make it in that facility. I'm telling you right now.
Man,
You're not
They'll
built
beat
for
your
it.
ass.
Hey, I'm trying to let you know.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you.
I eliminated a lot of your struggle. All
That's
you gotta
why-
do is listen to me.
that's why these YNs is running around like not scared of nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of fear wasn't instilled early. You know, a lot of parents.
Healthy fear.
Healthy fear.
Consequences
Yeah,
don't
healthy
exist
fear.
to them.
And, like, take away shit, bro. Take away, like, games, phones, tablets. I think
iPad, boy.
I think we really lost the kids with the tablets because, like, to keep us occupied, bro. Remember, we used to do fun shit. Like, it's crazy. We going down.
Well, we
this
used
way
to
for
actually
show.
know motherfuckers who lived on our block.
We used to go out. We used to go outside and play.
Yeah.
We used to
We did a
find.
lot of hooping in the
We used to
backyard.
find entertainment because back in the day, parents used to go out and, like, I'm gonna use the term touch grass. We used to go in the mall. We used to run and hide in the clothes, like
Duh.
do some, like playing in the store and shit. Even though mom, like, as soon as you catch you, she'll snatch you up. But it's like we used to run and touch grass. And it's like now, like, it's no touching grass. Everything is delivered to the doorstep. Kids don't go outside. AAU done turned into a fucking corporation. It's just like it's not
sports
fun.
is professionalized.
Yeah, like, if your kids suck, bro, they really suck. It's like, do we have another outlet for just, like, the kids that suck? No.
Yeah, where do the kids that know they're not going pro nowhere else? Like, that's not trying to get a scholarship. Like, they just want to play.
No stream.
Like, do they go to the YMCA?
They don't, bro. YMCA look competitive,
Yeah,
nigga.
they go stream.
That's
Like,
crazy.
They just
Facts,
get off the
like,
field, out the
we-
court. They
Get off the court. You can't even play no more.
You can't.
And then parents, like, now, like, you know,
Everything
some
gotta
parents
be a highlight.
want the best athletes, and you're not even letting your child experience other sports to be the best athlete.
Yeah.
Like football, right? Like, people pay for the strength and conditioning coach for the off season, right? You know what some of the athletes used to do before they did all the strength and conditioning coach?
Play a
Go
different
run
sport.
track.
Yeah, go play a
fucking
different
run
sport.
track. If you run track, bro, track will get you, for all receivers out there, receivers, DBs, track will get you ready for all your speed shit. Linebackers, same thing. Get your big ass out there and run. Linemen, Get your big ass and do shot put because that'll get you ready for all. It's basically strength. That's all you need is strength. You ain't moving that much. If you're a real hooper, linemen will go play basketball. Other people play basketball, baseball, hand-eye coordination. It's like, bro, you stuck on football and you're doing football all year long.
And that's my plan with the boy. I got him. He did football. He ain't really. He was just getting started. Baseball, like he loving it. So I'm like, all right. But now I want to introduce something else. Like I don't want you to just fall in love with one thing right now for what? Like eventually we'll like figure out a lane for you. But right now I want you to experience it. I want to actually get him into jiu-jitsu. Shout out to Gracie University.
They dope.
Yeah, so I definitely want to get him in there, get him a little scholarship. Hey, if y'all got him, we looking for him.
But yeah, that's we've talked about that where it's like
cross train your kids.
Growing up, we used to play all the sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We played 3, 4, 5 different sports growing up.
Facts.
And you worked out those different muscles throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? So
it's certain movements in football, bro, that, you know, when you go to basketball, it was funny because when I played basketball, bro, it was crazy. My conditioning after I got done with football, I went to basketball, was ass. After I came back from basketball, bro, it was still ass because football is stop and go.
Yeah.
So when I came back, I wasn't tired, but I started getting tired because I'm like, bro, why are we stopping and going? Like, let's just keep going. And
that's funny. That's what my basketball coach used to always crack on the football players that would come in like, oh, y'all out of shape. Like, all that stop and go bullshit. Like, nah, in basketball, we keep it, we going.
Up and down.
Right, ain't no stopping.
bro, niggas, it's
Baseline to baseline.
He's like, y'all playing grab ass, you stop. Grab ass, you stop.
Roll off.
but
Helped up. Like,
but the crazy part was when it took me like a week and a half to get my win back. But this crazy part was my durability. I wasn't like basketball is more like the finesse type of thing. So like I'll try to take a charge, bro. And you know what I'm saying they ran into me and they fall.
That's crazy.
And the ref looking at
your big ass taking a charge.
That's crazy.
Ain't no way, dog.
You're not even trying to sell it either because you're supposed to fall. If
I wasn't falling, bro.
So now it's a blocking foul.
It's a bang play.
It's a bang bang.
It's a bang because like you know like a object that's not moving versus an object is moving. Like you can't call a foul on me because I really didn't move. So the ref is like he's conflicted.
Yeah, you gotta call something though, ref. Yeah, god damn that. Damn that.
Oh yeah, I'm calling. Look what he did to my son.
That shit is funny, bro. But yeah, hey man, ain't no lazy kids, just lazy parents, bro.
Yeah,
so
shout out to Trump.
Do better for them, man. Do better for them. Last week was Memorial Day weekend. We didn't record. How was you guys' weekend? You guys have a good time?
Spent some good time with family. Watching a couple games.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. Like we went to my pop's house. They had the whole little barbecue set up. My sister was in town. We got to meet our new nephew, who's 2 months old now. So
big motherfucker.
Yeah, super dope, man.
Big guy. Shout out to him.
Most interesting thing from that whole weekend though was my brother-in-law was like, "Yeah, I didn't talk to your sister when I told her I'm getting a vasectomy. Like, I just scheduled it." Told her afterward. I was like, "Yeah, your body, your choice." God damn it.
That's a man that knows what he wants.
He said, "I got one girl. I got a boy. He's healthy. He's growing at
alarming rate.
A great rate." All right, I went and scheduled it, and then I told your sister that I scheduled. I was like, "Your body, your choice, man."
She wanted more kids or something?
Probably not, but it don't matter. If I don't want no more kids, it's my body.
You can't bully me.
Yeah, that boy not a shooter. I would keep going. Hey, real shooters don't get a cut. You just keep going there.
Man,
look at Dre.
Yeah,
kids are expensive. You also don't have no real kids.
I do.
That we know about.
Yeah, I'm done.
Like, that shit is not cheap,
That's
boy.
all I've done. Everything but get the surgery.
Are you thinking about it?
Heavily.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, shit. I know. I don't want to have no kids. I don't want no accidents.
We'll get you some gifts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely get you a gift for that.
Girl, bro.
Well, yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, it's reversible.
Once I go in, I ain't
go
going back in.
Twice. Like, hey, we good? We good?
That means you gotta go under 2 more times to reverse it. And then
no.
You're not down there.
I ain't with too many scissors by my shit. Like, all right, it was one time.
You get Edward. You get scissor hands.
No,
down there.
no, we're gonna do this once.
Dre scissor hands.
We're gonna skate the one song and one song over.
Oh
Fuck,
man!
yo.
So I'm glad everybody had a great holiday weekend. This weekend,
Reverse.
right? I was in Atlanta for the Black Romance Book Festival. I was there tagging along with Robin. Such a great event. So many.
I cried on the runway.
It was in Atlanta. You know, that's B's favorite city.
Oh yeah.
It was when I tell you it was such a great time, bro. The amount of people that was just showing Robin love and support, like all the hugs and pictures taken and people coming up saying, "You don't know me, but I love you on TikTok. I follow you, and you know you got me back
Watch
into
out for
reading."
them.
Bro, no disrespect, Robin.
Nah,
we
it was
love
awesome.
you, but fuck Felix. I kept telling this nigga, bro.
What?
You step in and you tell him scan this QR code, follow the fucking pod, nigga.
Man, that's not what I'm here for, bro.
Follow the fucking pod.
Alright, cool, but
You love sometimes Robin reads, well sometimes she read when she in office. Follow the fucking pod.
come into the HR.
Hey man, I wasn't there. I was the supportive husband. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you
And I
supposed to
really
be-
do love
you-
that.
No,
role.
you supposed to be a producer.
You supposed to be supporting and marketing, nigga. That's what you support and market.
Produce.
You
You out here producing babies.
What?
Nigga, produce the show.
I
Dog,
do produce the show.
I didn't see another We Don't Make the Rules pod shirt on your whole fucking weekend. As a nigga on the pod, wear the shirt.
Where the stickers at?
Hey, Robin got one. She got multiple motherfucking ways you can see her. You can see her on TikTok. You can see her on Twitter.
Yeah.
You can see her on IG.
Yeah.
You can see her when she in office right here on We Don't Make the Rules. She on the motherfucking intro. Nigga, put the QR code down, scan the QR code, follow her. Now, when y'all ask when she didn't show up, she's off. She's on fucking FMLA. She on leave.
She on FMLA.
But in the meantime, get the motherfucking pod to 1,000. Follow the pod.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. This motherfucking HR runs everything. Follow the
I
pod.
hope this works. But in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? It was a great time. Like,
Oh,
she
for
got,
sure,
She
for
got an
sure.
award for black literacy advocacy because you know she be out there fighting in these streets. You know what I'm
Read a
saying?
book,
Putting on
nigga.
for the-
Squabbling.
Yeah, she be out there putting on for the indie authors and the black romance community. So such a great event.
Her and Bagel.
It was at the JW Marriott in Atlanta. So huge event.
Oh, they
It
spent
was
money
packed
on that.
out.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
facts,
It was
facts.
packed out. It was something to do every day, every hour of the day. Like we made candles. We made.
This nigga made a crib
What
candle.
was your favorite meal out there?
I did. We went to Toast on Lennox. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Great food. Had the chicken and waffles. It was great, man. Great
See-
service. I know people was like,
I gotta get out there.
people be complaining about the service. I got there around 3:30. They closed at 5, so it was pretty smooth for us.
Slid in, slid out.
And life hack that you probably know. When you're not drinking, because I don't drink when I'm with Robin because she's pregnant, you save a lot of money, bro.
Hell yeah.
You said we spent $60 with just us.
It's just like leaving
That
the
could have
kids at
easily been a
home.
$125 bill.
Absolutely,
Like,
yeah.
if you add about 2-3 drinks on there, yeah,
That's like-
easy.
Hey, the bookies lucky I wasn't in Atlanta. I would have had y'all motherfuckers at fucking pinups going crazy.
Slid.
They said, why we the strip club? It's a book in here you should read too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Just throw all donations to the stage.
But yeah, man,
Tax write-off.
It was a great time. And you know, we back now. How's the boy with baseball? How's the season? Got
Yeah,
one more game left,
yeah,
right?
finishing up. But
Call
yeah,
the boy his correct name.
K-Von.
No, it's Little Dominican.
hey, the other coaches be out there shouting him out. I see you right hands. The niggas out there
Dominican,
right
bro.
hands. I see you 22.
Little Dominican,
He
bro.
want to wear his chain during the game. I said,
That is
"Man."
hilarious,
that's poppy,
Yeah, he
bro.
wear his hat backwards, all type of shit. I
hey,
said, oh.
Ken Griffey.
Yeah,
Little
jersey
Dominican,
untucked.
bro.
But the boy got a little swagger about it, and he make plays, and that's
That's
all.
good,
And he's
yeah.
having fun, and
He's
that's all I
having
really
fun.
care about is him
Little
having
Dominican.
fun. Because like it's T-ball. All the kids ain't taking it serious.
Yeah.
But he's actually like putting the work in. He wants to like get better.
Go a little further. Yeah.
So it's
That's a Dominican. That's what we always want to get from our land.
Yeah,
you
but-
know what I mean? I
but
want to
he-
make it.
our lad.
He is black. He is black. Not he no black.
No,
he is
nah,
black.
ain't no-
No,
no black.
nigga. I'm telling you, draft day. I'm telling you right now, one of them niggas make it to the draft. Draft day,
Oh, it's going crazy.
the green room, Nigga,
Bro,
we walked to the stage as a unit, nigga.
And then
Who is him? Oh, that's my uncle.
yeah, that's
Nigga, I made it. Just hey,
Why he in the shade though? Why he in the
Don't
shadows?
worry about it.
don't worry
Why
about
he in the
it. I'm Uncle,
shadows?
hey, I'm Uncle Dennis, nigga. You think
So he
Kawhi?
on-
scoping the
He on the
scenery.
stage, but in the dark.
Nah, you think Kawhi? You think Kawhi Uncle different? Nigga. Uncle B finna be a fucking demon behind the scenes. Nigga. You thought Trey's getting? I'll trade that nigga to the Dodgers draft night. We are not playing.
He going right to Rancho.
Hey, we are.
Hey,
No, we are not playing for the Colorado Rockies, bro. We going to the fucking Los Angeles Dodgers on a 10-year
no.
deal,
On a 10-year.
like everybody eats.
All right, man. And Beav, you went to the Harry Potter theater. How was this? What was
Oh,
this?
Harry Potter theater.
Nah, it's not Harry Potter theater. It was like the little Broadway play came down.
Harry Potter's a
Harry
theater.
Potter.
That's a theater show. Broadway is a theater show.
No, it's on. But you call it's on Sunset, bro. It's the Sunset shit. But no, the Harry.
Was it a play or not? Was it a movie?
Like it could be.
Was it people live action?
It was live action.
It was live action.
So people
bro.
was on stage
getting
performing.
physical.
Peekaboo.
That's
what
a
it was.
play.
Same
That's
thing.
a theater.
Hey, it caught me by attention because I'm not really a Harry Potter.
Which one was it?
enthusiast.
I'm a Harry Potter.
It was a spinoff, so it's actually
Oh, wow.
It's actually one that's not even a movie, bro. It's like Harry Potter's have kids.
Got you.
So like it's Harry
Interesting.
Potter's son and shit, and it was
The
like
epilogue.
yeah, it was cool though. You know, I ain't know Harry Potter's son was gonna be a fucking square like he was, but a badass. He was a badass kid, bro. A badass square.
Mischievous.
Yeah, but it was cool though. It was cool. The whole theater setting, you feel me? What I don't like is white people. And what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. This is
We almost made it out.
this is why,
I
bro.
almost made it out of his weekend. I almost made it out.
No, bro, because this got me mad, bro. So it was a dude sitting next to me. It was a white person. I don't call out racist
It
like
was
that.
a white
But it was a white person, and he coughed, bro. Mind you, we sitting close. He coughed.
Right.
He coughed on his hand like this. Like I said, okay.
Yeah.
But he kept coughing. Like he kept coughing during the show. I'm not minding the coughing. But then there's someone behind me, a white lady, sneezed, and I felt the breeze.
Oh my
I
God!
felt the breeze.
They got a little dent back there.
Dog. And usually I
That's
always
a big neck too.
And usually I always wear a hoodie.
Yo.
And usually I always wear a hoodie, like, I wear the hoodie to block it, right? But I didn't wear
He had
no
a
hoodie
collar
that day.
shirt on, people.
No, I had like a regular like graphic tee. And he coughing, but then he one time, bro, like, listen, world, the etiquette of coughing, bro. You have arms, right? Cough in your arm.
Use that elbow.
Use your arm, bro. So he kept coughing, and then one time he did his arm. I said, okay, he got common sense. And then he went back to his thing. So now I'm watching him, because I'm like, whatever you touch, I'm not touching.
Yeah, you got dirty hands.
You feel me? And the nigga that sneezed on me, the one lady sneezed behind me, and another one caught me like as I came out the bathroom.
Hey, yo.
And like,
What kind of germ spreader event you was at?
bro, it was like a super event, bro. And I'm like,
Witches and wizardry.
and-
That's
Real.
nasty.
and in my head, I'm like, this is how COVID spread it, because I'm
sure.
I'm watching you unsanitized white colonizers spreading this shit.
Colonizers.
Dog, like I see this shit. Like y'all are fucking filthy. Like you
That's
fuck
disgusting.
you pet owners that do nasty shit. You
Yeah,
let
that's crazy.
Yeah, they
Dog.
kiss their dogs.
cats be on the counter, fucking feline, like all your clothes is wrinkled with cat fur and dog hair. You smell like a wet dog. The dog smell like a wet dog. It's just nasty
I
shit.
keep me a lint roller because I hate bagel fur on me, dog.
Duh.
That shit's disgusting. But I'm sorry you had to experience
Bro,
that.
I went home and took a fucking scrub a dub, like like you remember how
Scrub till it hurt.
dog, you remember Monsters Inc. when the crew used to show up?
Yeah.
That's how I had to do myself like that. Dog, I went straight
Went straight quarantine, dropped all them
And he
clothes.
took
Bro.
the clothes off outside. Walked in his house with his drawers.
dog. I was sick, nigga. I was so irritated, bro.
That's nasty as
Fucking
hell,
white
dog.
people.
Ugh.
And it's like it's white people.
Yeah,
It's
that's nasty.
capital W
Uh-huh.
HITE.
Okay.
White.
Ooh, I was hoping you got that right. You know the script spelling bee was just this weekend.
White.
All right, man.
Walk that line.
Yeah, let's get into the sports of the show. The NBA Finals is set.
Yes, sir.
The Indiana Pacers did not choke. Shout out to DJ Treacey Trees.
She said on business. She said they're gonna.
She said they're going to choke in the finals. We'll see. But they put the Knicks out in 6.
Damn, Knicks.
And Pascal Siakam won the Eastern Conference Player MVP,
The Larry Bird Award.
even though clearly Tyrese Halliburton believed it should have been. What do you guys think
me
about
too.
that?
If he hoops, he get the creme de la creme one, which is the
Right.
finals.
Well, he ain't
You don't
seeing
think he
that.
shoulda got
Yeah,
this one, though?
He not seeing that, bro. Cause Shay go get that. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Don't even worry about that one. You should have worried about Larry Bird. Worry about the Bird Trophy.
I think he had a case for
yeah,
it, bro. Like Dre did
Once
lay
I
it out.
saw
Go
it, I
ahead.
was like, yeah, he had a triple double. He stole game 1 and game 5 with that triple double. But game 1, when he got the rebound, hit him with the step back, got
Off
him
the back,
overtime,
ding.
hit him with the Reggie.
Yeah, like that was a
man,
moment
that
right
was-
there for sure.
was
Granted,
the one.
Neesmith, without Neesmith, they don't get to that moment, but you know what I'm saying? He did seal the deal to get him to overtime.
He's the engine of that offense. Like, when he got 11, 12 assists, just know they won.
Yeah. I can see it both ways.
He had
It's
the
one of
moments.
those where
I feel like he had the moments.
yeah. He definitely had the moments, but it's
Like
one of those
Pascal
where
had that 39-point game.
I was just about to say
Game-
Pascal
was that game
averaged
2?
probably like 28 in the series, 28,
Yeah, but-
5 and 5 or whatever. So it's I can see it
Who
both
giving you the
ways.
ball?
Um,
I'm getting you 5 easy baskets.
and in game
like,
6,
5 of those baskets is me.
right? But even in that game, in that final game 6, you know what I'm saying? Pascal played better than him. Like Pascal had 31 in that final game. Tyrese finished with like 18 or something like that, and I mean like 12 of them came in the fourth quarter or something like that. But
Yeah, closing it out.
it's interesting. Like I probably would have voted for Tyrese, but I'm not really mad.
Yeah,
That
I'm not mad at Pascal because he come in. He
Yeah.
a professional. He come in, do his job. Don't do too much talking. He just get it in on the court.
That's
right.
crazy. Larry Bird was the coach back then when they went in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's trophy.
How you guys feel about this finals matchup?
Battle
you
of
guys,
the mid.
Are you guys
West.
of the Midwest?
At least I don't
Are you guys happy about it? Are you guys?
I feel like it should be competitive because it's not a time difference.
It's too. Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
that's
and it's
fair.
2 young teams. Like it's finna be hooping. Like
I'm excited. I think it's going to be an entertaining series.
Hey,
Like,
shout out to
he's gonna
ESPN.
put a lot of players on the mat for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to ESPN, bro.
For what?
For some bullshit, bro. ESPN, bro.
Shout out to
I like.
Right. What kind of shout out is this?
Don't get me wrong, bro. I love hate, but this is complete hate.
What?
They brung up a stat, bro. They said, all this started 8 years ago with Paul George. Paul
yeah.
George was traded.
That wasn't a stat. That was the story.
They
That's
said-
really what happened.
This the Paul
Bro.
George
That's not a
finals.
stat.
Bro.
The Paul George
It's a-
finals.
It's
Bro.
the butterfly effect.
Bro, and that's pure fucking hate. Like,
How is that hate?
Bro,
By drawing the storyline?
bro, the story,
Hey, man, they
the
gotta paint
storyline,
a
no, the
picture, dog.
storyline is the Indiana Pacers, fighting through blood, sweat, and tears, and SGA.
For sure.
Young cats going. Tell that.
But how did they
storyline.
get these?
Bro,
How did they get
I
here?
don't give a fuck how they got, but don't keep taking us through, cause bro,
Traded Paul George. to
as a
OKC.
Clipper fan, bro.
But it
now
ain't about y'all.
No, listen, it's not about me, but as a Clipper fan, I sit back and I analyze, and I like there's a fucked up factor in this story, and it's one person. It's Paul George. Because when Paul
Yeah.
George left, right, Indiana at the finals again, right, even though he played and they went to
Eastern
different
Conference
Conference
Finals.
and shit.
Ran into that man.
Yeah, they
LeBronte.
pulled up a thing that says, he said
LeBronte
this
is
nigga Paul George said, man, the future in good hands. So bro, you got
They
traded.
were in good hands.
So you got traded to OKC, right? Then you got traded to the Clippers, right? And now you signed with the 76ers. So are you
Philly.
telling me
He a journeyman.
once Philly decide to trade this nigga, is Philly gonna go to the finals next? Like, is you are you
No,
the
because
missing
it
piece?
didn't work with y'all.
It didn't work with us because that
So,
nigga.
no, that don't
happen. You know what's crazy? You know
So
what's
you
crazy?
can-
now he
you
sucked, but he
connecting
was
the
in there
wrong
riding
dots.
with
No.
the Western Conference Finals.
Look, you say it didn't work with us yet. You gotta give us some time because it didn't happen right away.
Time.
They
didn't happen
but
right away.
Did you guys trade him?
Now we let him go.
Okay, then. So it's different.
It's not gonna work.
It's
with
a
us.
different timeline.
We broke the fucking curse.
Yeah, you.
It fucking stink.
Okay, then it's
The
your
Clippers
fault.
understand what the
You
fuck
got
is
to the
going
Western
on.
Conference Finals, bro. Enjoy it.
No,
Enjoy it. But
No.
it is interesting to see,
Paul
how
George-
he was connected through
his
both
ain't,
of these
his
teams.
ain't shit ass just kept connecting fucking
Yeah.
teams to champ.
He's
the promised
a
land.
dot connector.
Boy, if I was a Charlotte Hornets, I'll trade for PG and trade his ass right out the door and rub my hands. Look, give me 2
See
years.
what
It's gonna
happened,
happen. Hey, send some picks back. We be right where we need to be. But
But even that, it took 8 years for both teams to make it back. or make it here.
You know what it
It was
took.
a lot of LeBron and Steph.
Yeah.
You know what
in
it took?
Boston.
Development. It actually took development because I actually kept the young players. Like I'll keep preaching about development, and all these teams develop.
Indiana made some trades.
Right, like Indiana got rid of Sabonis and Oladipo
But the rest
to
of they
bring in Tyrese Halliburton.
but the rest of their supporting cast is homegrown.
No,
Not
Neesmith-
Pascal.
Neesmith came from Boston.
Like,
He came from Boston in a what trade, right?
Nah, I think he was.
I don't know.
A free agent.
It was a draft pick. Most of them picks were draft things that was sent there.
it was great team building. I'll just say that. Like,
But OKC, you got to say that's homegrown. All them niggas is homegrown.
yeah, most of them
Yeah.
outside of SGA, but
And Caruso,
Caruso and
SGA.
Hardenstein.
Hardenstein.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I mean,
SGA's year two.
The rest, everybody else homegrown, bro.
This is a great. Yeah, I just feel like in today's NBA, it's a great display of team building. You know what I'm saying? Where in the past it used to be let's just sign the biggest free agent that we can, and that usually worked. You know what I'm saying? But in today's NBA, you know what I'm saying, you got to develop, you got to build, and then add players around the edges.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got
matters.
to add a Caruso that's on a fairly team-friendly deal. You got to find the Isaiah Hardenstein.
It's not even that, bro. You just
that's
gotta know niggas.
disgruntled with the Knicks.
It's
and
not
wants
even that, bro. You
the
just gotta
contract.
sign niggas that know their role. Everyone has a role, right? We preach about this all the time. Know your role.
Yeah.
Caruso's not coming in the game to shoot a fucking three. He knows,
like-
bro. Lock this nigga up and drive to the hoop. You know what I'm saying? Make a layup. That's all you gotta do is make a layup, lock people up, and occasionally shoot a rock.
And Obi Toppin is the perfect 6-man. Like, he just come in, energy.
Yeah.
He running.
Obi
with the
Top.
point guard.
Obi,
Like,
the crazy part
he
is,
gotta
you know what I'm
work
saying?
hard.
Shout out to Tibbs. And Tibbs would open up his fucking bench, nigga.
Exactly.
Obi Toppin was right there, bro. Like,
Got him.
He wasn't playing like that with the
But
Knicks,
it's
bro.
it's a different.
Let's
point.
be
You gotta-
honest, he
you
wasn't
gotta-
playing
you
like
got-
that.
because they were treating him like a scorer.
Yeah. And
But
it- right.
he's off the ball. He's running. In transition, making
Bro, he's
plays,
fucking
using that
Montrezl Harrell,
athleticism
bro.
the right way. Because with Brunson, you ain't gonna get that.
bro, he's
Yeah, team building.
He's Montrezl Harrell, bro. Montrezl was the same motherfucker that was doing the same shit.
Yeah, with a good point guard.
You just
That's
run,
what
just,
it is,
just
'cause
run,
he
hey,
had
run and
Chris
fly,
Paul.
run and fly, just run and fly.
Yeah.
But shout out to
Filling
Chris
the
Paul
gaps.
though, because I feel like SGA whole stature, bro, it's Chris Paul-esque, bro.
He's way bigger than Chris Paul. What do you mean?
No,
Stature?
you got to start somewhere, bro.
He's 6'7". Chris Paul is 6 feet.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about height.
You said stature. That's what I'm saying. What are you talking
What I mean by
about?
stature, what I mean by stature is like I'm
His
going
player build.
his whole thing, bro. Like if I pull up 2K, bro, and I put like Chris Paul stuff and SGA stuff, it's damn near identical. CP3 was a better 3-point shooter though, but when it comes to SGA, like the way he runs the game, the way he runs his pick and roll, how he attacks the rim, it reminds me of Chris Paul when he was with New Orleans when he was younger. You know,
Yeah, I remember him.
It's
bro,
interesting because a lot of people will say it's actually James Harden because the way he can manipulate his body to get those foul calls.
that was Chris Paul. Like James, but see, James.
Chris Paul
Chris
didn't get
Paul
as
is
many
like a
free
master.
throws.
No,
He's the master of the
key-
mid-range.
bro,
for sure.
and that's what SGA
That's what
is.
SGA
SGA is
that's
a
where I can
merchant.
see the comparison
Yeah,
right
he's
here.
he's a merchant of the mid game and going and making the ref make the decision of if I drive to the hoop, right? Are you gonna call
He's
this
gonna
foul?
hit you first.
Well, that's why I take.
He's a hit first player.
That's why I say it's more Harden, but he took it to another level where
But it's a few-
Harden
I
was
feel like
either
it's
step
Harden-
back.
both.
So Harden was either step back three or I'm taking it to the rim and you gonna try to foul me.
But Harden made his bread and butter off the step back. And he'll get you on the 3-point to get the 4-point play. He was a 4-point
Right.
merchant.
Yeah, pick
but
and
like
roll out.
pick and roll out. But a real merchant of the paint was Chris Paul. If you go back and watch Chris Paul when he was on New Orleans, bro, when he had Tyson Chandler and all them,
Because
bro,
I remember when he
was
killed us
bro.
in
He
that
was
series.
whipping feet because if it's like this, right? Either I'm gonna roll to the hoop, throw it up to Tyson Chandler, or I'm gonna drive it and
You gonna play back.
I'm gonna drive.
defend the lob,
Yeah.
And now I could get
That's
there.
it.
step
And the
back,
reason-
get
and the reason
that
why I
But
say
Shea
this-
not really throwing lobs,
But Shea is a merchant in the
they-
lane in the mid
They
range.
use-
which
but
is
they
why I
use-
say
they-
he's Harden and took it to another level because he actually
Harden doesn't have a mid range at all.
But that's why I say he took it to another level because SGA can finish. He's finishing more at the rim. He can
So he
and he
Chris
can shoot
Harden.
the like.
Nah,
it's
I
a
wouldn't-
little bit of
I
both,
wouldn't-
but
I wouldn't-
Chris Harden.
I wouldn't even say he take it to another level because the level was already there.
James Paul.
yeah, but he's finishing, which is what takes it
Chris
to the next
Paul
level.
was finishing.
Yeah, but if Chris Paul was 6'6", then I could see his
Yeah,
SGA.
bro,
But
Chris Paul-
but
Chris-
it's-
That's why I don't say
it's
it's
a it's a fusion because he's the point guard, but he's actually like he's
Bro,
it's-
I would say this,
he's
bro.
smooth.
In the league, in the NBA of today, I have not seen another volume shooter or just a volume scorer like James Harden, bro. I haven't seen a James Harden duplicate yet. I don't even know. I wouldn't even compare a player to James Harden yet because to get the James Harden status, bro, you have to develop that fucking 4-point play to a T, bro.
I think Luka was on that.
But even with that, like
Luka does the step back, but like, bro, the way
His step
watching
back
James
was
Harden,
crazy.
bro, like I watched James Harden, but actually watching him since I have been covering him.
yeah.
The shit James Harden do, bro, like the shit. Of course, he has some bonehead plays, but the shit that James Harden do, bro, and watching him, bro, I said, bro, I don't see another player like this, bro.
And I mean, James got a different advantage because he is a lefty. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, niggas be like, "Oh, I forgot he's left-handed." Like, so when
82 games
he right, so when he shoot, they all up on the wrong side. They clipping him on his arm. Like, so it's a little bit different.
I really give, like I said, I don't care what nobody say. Just watching SGA, I've been watching him, bro. His comp is Chris Paul, and if you and people keep it's not Chris Paul was the fucking point guard, bro. He was the point guard in which he was.
But would you say? Are you saying SGA is a point guard? Because I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say he's a true point guard.
He is a point guard.
I didn't say he's not a point guard, but it's levels to this point guard shit too.
He's on his way. He's on his way. If he keeps right now, bro, everyone is seeing what I've been telling y'all from jump. I told you this when he was drafted. What I seen with SGA.
Yeah, you love it.
So I love it. So like people are now starting to realize what I was seeing a long time ago. He can definitely turn into a point guard because of the simple reason, bro. His mentality and who he was understudying, bro, is right there. That's why when Chris Paul, when they announced it on TV, when he went back to OKC stood up and gave him a hell of a nod, bro.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy that he
taught them something for sure.
It's crazy how you can have your mentor when you first was drafted, fucking around and get traded, and your mentor is right back with you again. And then after Chris Paul left, nigga, SGA blossomed, bro. Like it was over with after that.
Yeah, he learned something.
He absorbed everything, and that's why. And you're gonna hear it here first. Chris Paul did the same thing with Castle in San Antonio, and he's gonna do the same thing in Portland with Scoot.
He's going to Portland.
What happened to Phoenix though?
Who is mentoring in Phoenix?
Yo, he did mentor Devin Booker.
Bro, fuck that. I'm talking about point guard for point guard, bro. If before Chris Paul leave, bro, if Chris Paul can get his hands on Scoot Henderson, bro.
Oh, so you just talking? I was started googling like, is he going to Portland?
Not yet. Nobody can sign anything yet. But the thing on the rumor mill is that Portland is very high on signing a veteran to assist with the development of Scoot Henderson, and the development person will be CP3 because first of all, it's just I feel like CP3. His whole ideology of the game is different, especially for the point guard role.
Yeah, he cares about, and you could tell he cares about the game, so he's always nurturing.
It's not gonna be too many point guards like Tyrese that walk in and just hoop. Most of them need that nurturing, and once they get that nurturing from the right point guard, it's over with.
But Tyrese is getting that nurturing from Rick Carlisle because he's a point guard coach.
Yeah.
He had Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
But Tyrese was a dog before Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting
couldn't find no burn.
Yeah, he couldn't get no minutes playing behind Fox, playing with Fox.
The motherfuckers. That's why I tell people if people are like, oh, the Kings is stupid. Well, it boils down to who you gonna pick.
Yeah, you gotta pick one. Like sometimes you pick wrong. You pick De'Aaron Fox, and not to say that De'Aaron Fox is a bad player because he's really good. But sometimes you pick right, and you pick Joker over Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happens. Sometimes you're forced to pick, and you gotta live with that decision.
Low key, Denver was hooping with both of them though, bro.
Right.
Jokic was giving buckets, and then Nurkic came in and gave you 20. It's like, bro, this nigga's gonna be 20 and 20 just from the fucking center position.
This is why I'm so excited.
And then they try to play them together. I think
Anthony Davis and Derek Lively, bro. I can't.
But you know it's crazy. I think where the frustration lie with Denver, bro, they try to play them both at the same time.
Can't do that.
And that's when it fucked up.
Too slow,
bro.
Yeah.
It was
what?
Hey, feet, dog.
You better not miss because I'm throwing it down the court. Yeah,
blocks.
They put both of them at the same time one game. I said, bro, this does not look good. But when
it looked good in the half court. It's just when y'all get out in transition, that's just crazy.
It was so funny when the announcer was yelling, yeah, Jokic to Nurkic. Like, if you say it real fast, you'll fucking start stumbling. Nurkic to Jokic, right. Jokic. Shit.
It still happens. But I'm just excited to see this series, this finals, between these two young teams. I think it should be very entertaining. I hate to see people saying, "Oh, this is terrible for ratings. The NBA is gonna hate this." I don't give a damn what the NBA got. They already got paid. I ain't getting paid off the ratings. Like, I could care less.
They getting my view.
Right. I don't care about who's watching, who's not
7
watching.
games of views for me. You go get 7 views.
I got a text from David Stern. He said, y'all better enjoy this one last mid matchup.
David Stern hit you?
David Stern texted me from the grave.
Hold him over his grave.
David Stern could
David Stern over
rest
here.
peacefully because it's going to be another new champion next year probably. Like,
man, shout out to the Seattle Supersonics. Y'all finna get one.
We going to see, man. We going to
This
see.
nigga
But
know a lot. He
before,
over here winking at the camera and shit. What you know?
he don't know nothing. He just talking.
I know,
Remember he did his top 5 of the top 5 teams, the championship contenders. They all gone now.
Yeah, they all sleep.
They all gone.
At least I
Laid to rest.
Hey.
Laid to rest.
Hey, listen, I know ball.
No, we didn't say you didn't know ball. We just said you was wrong.
No, the reason I wink is because right now, you know, the OKC Thunder, they history is moshed together with the Supersonics.
Right.
So I'm joking. I'm joking with the Supersonic community because once y'all motherfuckers get the Supersonics back, it's
First
split.
one
It's,
since the
it
70s.
splits. It splits. It splits again. So once the Supersonics
yeah.
come back, that championship is just strictly just OKC. So basically everything like Collins, they retired Collins' jersey so he could choose between who he wants to retire with. So of course OKC. But according to Supersonics history, that's not going to be. Like Collins' jerseys never retired. They championships go back to how it was, and OKC starts off.
Oh yeah, I get
brand new.
Yeah, similar to the
He
Charlotte Bobcats
yes,
and the
another
Hornets.
team back down in the
Right, the
basement
Charlotte
West.
Bobcats converted to the Charlotte Hornets, which means the New Orleans Pelicans. History is the New Orleans
Pelicans.
Charlottes, which the New Orleans Hornets, which was once the Charlotte Hornets.
Hornets.
Yeah,
Man,
like it's weird.
mess.
It's
It's
weird.
weird, but like you know some people see how like oh we get no
Yeah.
that shit gonna separate once we
No.
Right.
It don't
You're the
count for
new.
you.
You're the new Seattle
Yeah.
Seahawks.
It don't count for you.
and once we get the clear
Yeah,
they
they
revive nigga.
they not bringing that banner from OKC up to they not doing that.
Nah, they're not splitting that.
Before we get into picking who wins, let's get into Dre's top 5.
This nigga should be going viral at random ass times,
baby.
bro. Swear to God,
Never know,
I'm like
man.
8,000 for what?
So this is Dre's top 5. What's his top 5 this week, bro?
Oh yeah, top 5 players in the finals.
So this is the rankings of the top 5 best players in
Yes, sir.
the NBA Finals. Number 5.
Chet Holmgren
Are we talking
Okay.
about right now or just overall?
in
like-
this
In this
finals.
series.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh,
final
oh,
series.
what the
right
fuck?
here, Chet Holmgren.
In the finals.
I almost got
everybody,
mad.
everybody else don't got it, bro.
Shit.
Don't nobody
I
else.
said, what happened to these old niggas? My fault. I disturbed it. Yeah, top 5 this finals.
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
I feel like he can be a big X factor in this series, affecting the game on both sides, blocking shots, rebounding the ball, and hitting open threes because he's gonna get them.
Yeah.
Dealing with Shea at the one, I think if he plays up to his capability, averaging 18 points,
Yeah.
9-10 rebounds, I feel like he puts them in a great spot to be successful.
I never realized how good of an off-ball help defender he is too. I know he's 7 feet, but sometimes with his slender build, it takes him a little bit more time to get that strength and that muscle.
And what they did in the series against Denver, they had Caruso guarding
Yeah, Joker.
and then had Holmgren off ball. So when he turned
Right,
to
when
go
he did his-
shoot, here comes Chet, here comes 7'4", coming off the weak side.
Shout out to
and-
Ella
and
Caruso. He
affecting
said, I ain't
everything.
pussy.
Facts.
he
And
gonna-
they gave
he
Joker
gonna
a
eat that.
pass because if that was LeBron, they would have been on his ass. But
Shout out to Elmer Fudd.
never.
Nah, because Joker was still getting his shit off.
Number 4.
Jalen Williams, J-Dub.
Okay.
Not the one off the bench. The dark-skinned one with the braids.
Right.
Yeah.
The light skin one called too, though.
Nah,
He's solid.
He's a bully he a bully in the paint. But J-Dub, if he's averaging 25 points,
Yeah.
It's
a lot of ifs though,
If
man.
he want to clock into work, that's the main thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That motherfucker
If the
do not
braids
be.
is fresh on game 1, which they gonna be, he gonna hoop.
I like
when
with
the
the afro.
braids,
You like him with the fro?
Nah, that was rookie season.
That's when he was hooping.
Yeah, he done grew up though. Now he an all-star.
No, he got
He got deals. He got deals.
Yeah, he got AT&T
He got to
commercials
braid
and
that
shit.
shit up. You got to get it right.
All right, man. Yeah, he definitely got a. If he shows up, man, that's the hit or miss right there. That's the wild card. Number 3.
Big Bronx, you heard? Pascal Siakam. Pascal, you the Larry Bird MVP.
Yes, sir.
So now you gonna have to put in some work. Show us why you was a champion with Kawhi and them in Toronto.
No,
bring that energy.
Championship experience.
Championship.
Yeah. Show him why you should have been you ran
Tell
the
him
team.
why you earned that you earned that MVP. Tell him
Is he the only one with championship experience?
Him and
Off
Carlisle.
the top of your head?
Him and Carlisle.
Oh, Indiana?
On either side.
No, Thomas Bryant is on the
Okay.
He's on the
Shout out
Indiana.
to Lakers.
Barely.
Barely shit.
Hey, don't do that.
That
Boy hit 8. What he had? 18 in game 6? Something crazy.
Alex
Yeah.
Caruso got championship experience.
Yeah, Caruso.
Yeah, Caruso.
Shout out to Lakers again.
See what happened? You started shouting niggas out. All of a sudden they Lakers. You see what I did? I shouted out my Maverick. Shout out Carlisle.
You shout out Carlisle, right?
Hey, Pascal Siakam really told Tyrese in the locker room, look at me.
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain.
And Carlisle got his chip against the Heatles.
Hey, relax. We don't talk about Bruno. Number 2.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
What more do you want from me?
Shout out to Tyrese daddy though.
Oh my God.
Love that man.
This
Pause.
guy good.
Yeah, he gonna be in the suite again.
Hey, bro.
Don't you
They
bias?
gotta let him go to OKC, bro.
Nah.
Doug, I'm sick of his father.
I love
no
his
plane
father.
tickets for him.
Hey,
Home games
the
only.
reason I want to see that because SGA dad versus Tyrese Halliburton dad. I see that squabble. You got a true Jamaican that was chilling in Canada. You know, he did his little thing,
Right.
and you got Tyrese straight from the hood.
You got Tyrese number 2.
Now Tyrese, if he goes out there, give him 20 and 15, because he gonna have the ball a lot. So they gonna go as he goes as far as turning the ball over, setting the pace, and making plays, getting them dudes good shots, not going from good to great with his pass to assist. So if he can dominate the pace,
And if the refs let them niggas hack like they be hacking,
they can still
we gonna see.
They still game 1 in OKC.
Right.
It might get spooky.
and number 1,
The MVP.
yeah.
3 letters.
You got the
SGA.
baby daddy, baby daddy, baby
Baby
daddy.
daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy. Yeah, man.
Man, I'm a SGA.
You know he gonna
Stan.
get his smooth 30. Smooth
Yeah.
30, 6 and 6.
Every
So
time that
it's
man
just
comes
about
to
what everybody else gonna do.
Yeah, he's definitely the best player.
You
in
can
the
just
series.
pencil it in
every
right
time
now.
that man comes to the city, I get that nigga on tape, boy.
All right.
What kind of tape? Hey,
Right.
yo.
What kind of footage
Excuse me?
you got?
Right. A little smile. All right, man.
I get his whole warm up regimen. No, I'm just SGA.
He
Stan,
be
bro.
out here braiding hair.
Clearly.
For a championship. Come on, I am not my hand.
Who wants to start? Who's going to pick first in the series? Who?
I'm going OKC.
Okay.
OKC in 5.
Oof.
I think they win those first 2 at home in a landslide, and then they still game 4.
Can y'all stretch it out? I want the NBA to start a little bit. You know,
Right.
I want the NFL to start a little bit of preseason.
Right, I'm just like, damn, are we ready for no basketball already? I mean, Dewan already ain't had a TV on today. I was like, damn, we ain't got nothing to watch, huh? Nothing on TV today to watch.
We could watch the Dodgers getting their ass blown back by the fucking Mets again.
Man, we ain't trying to see that.
Nah,
niggas
It's only 1-0.
Yes, listen.
they can't get
Who
me.
you picking be even this series?
You already know who I'm picking, bro. SGA.
Okay.
SGA, and I want to do it in 6. I want to do it on Indiana floor. Shout out to Reggie Miller. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh damn.
You hating on your boy Reggie?
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
To your own shooter.
Hey, one of the greatest shooters of all time in my eyes.
I have to take a couple.
Part of me wants to pick a go against the grain just because,
Go ahead, go.
but I like being right more than I like
Come
being
on,
happy.
man.
So I think I don't want to overcomplicate it, man. OKC's been the best team all regular season.
Yeah,
They've been the best team all postseason, essentially. So I think they're going to win this championship. I would like to see it go 7 games just because entertainment for me.
I'm not picking against
But
him again.
I can't-
I did that already.
I can't wait to see Lou Dort versus Mafferty.
Matherin.
Yeah,
That's gonna be interesting.
That's
Like,
a whole
it's
lot.
a whole lot of interesting matchups going on, like Chet versus Miles Turner.
Miles Turner versus Hartenstein.
Right, like it's gonna be interesting. Pascal Siakam.
They ain't got no big. Thomas
versus
Bryant.
Chet.
What they got after Miles Turner? Thomas Bryant.
Hey, Rick.
They had Tony Bradley out there
Hey,
getting
listen.
minutes.
Hey, listen.
I was like, where they find him at?
Yeah,
Hey,
T.J.
really?
McConnell versus Caruso.
No, fuck out of here. No, we're not doing that.
White on white for the cancel out.
What? They about to go up.
Exciting whites. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rick. Just be throwing niggas on the court. It be some people that ain't played. He be like, yeah, bro, just throw them out there. Like,
Thomas Bryant only had 3 minutes in the series before
Bro.
Game 6.
Bro, that's a true definition of opening up your bench. Shout out to Ty Lue. Let's open up that bench up next season.
Here we go.
He said,
You ain't got no choice now.
Clearly.
You ain't got no choice. Shout out to JJ too. Open up the bench, bro. Play some more players. You know what I'm saying? We got the same. We got the same.
Hey, New York
Same
Knicks.
concerns.
Hey, they got no choice.
Hey, New York Knicks, open up that bench, man. That's how they lost.
Yeah.
And then they
Too
played.
little, too late.
You know what, man? Hey, shout out to New York, man. You know what? You want to know
Great
why?
season.
No, fuck them. Because why y'all blaming King Zess, a.k.a. Big Bodega, for all the defensive troubles? No, the defensive trouble starts with Tibbs, right? Tibbs play y'all niggas 60 minutes per game, right?
In a
48-minute game.
Y'all got 12 extra minutes.
That nigga played.
Y'all playing an extra quarter.
Bro, he played them in the locker room. He played them going to their car. He had them
Warm
niggas
up.
They don't
warm
get no
up.
reps in prep. They get all the reps in practice.
Defensive slide from the walk through the tunnel, bro. He wore that starting
funny.
unit down. And when I mean by wore them out, this is the people he wore out.
Josh Hurt, he led the league in minutes.
Josh Hart,
That's crazy.
Cat, OG, Jalen, and Robinson came back every now and again. But
Mikal.
Mikal.
Josh Hart.
Mikal came out like mid-season and said, "Can you play other niggas?" Like, and the thing is, bro, like playing like that is not very sustainable. And if you watch Cat since he was with the Timberwolves and when Tim's had him before, you know Cat is not the type of power forward that's going to give you stellar defense, especially when you wear him down like that,
You gotta have
bro.
an anchor behind him.
If you watch back the Indiana Pacers
real
series,
fool.
bro, it was a few times, bro. Cat, like he did what he had to do. He was getting fucked up, and him jogging back was like, "Please, God, take me out, bro." Like,
Please, God.
bro, he looked
said,
at
"My knee."
bro. He looked at Tibbs like this. Look, and I'm talking to my step house. I'm like, bro, they gotta get Cat out. He's literally not making it past half court. Like,
Yeah. And I mean, I think he had that knee injury too, right?
Yeah,
so
bro.
like he was
Like,
literally hobbling up and down the court.
by the
like,
time Tibbs started opening up his bench, bro, it was too late.
yeah,
Them
y'all
niggas
was
had the
down 3-1.
momentum.
You was down 3-1.
Bro,
Y'all won
he started
game
playing
5,
DeLon. He
bro.
started playing Campaign, Robinson. Then he made a switch with the starting lineup. I'm like, Tibbs, you're getting out coached.
And even with opening the bench, it was reluctantly because he only did it because Jalen Brunson and Carl was in foul trouble. Like so now he had no choice but to play somebody
in
else.
injury trouble.
And then the cold part, it was like, well, the Knicks need a bench. Tibbs don't believe in the bench, and that's why he's
I'm
not
paying these
winning.
5 the most to play.
That goes back
Bro.
to team building and roster construction.
yeah,
That's
shout-
coaching philosophy.
Shout out to Minnesota and the Knicks. That trade worked. Both them niggas lost.
same time.
Same time, same
Same
place.
round,
Same time.
Same
Same
time,
time,
same
same
place.
Yeah, it was an equal trade.
Right. All right, man. Let's move on to quick hits.
I feel like slapping a nigga today.
First quick hit. Saquon got the Madden cover for Madden 26.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out to him, man. They gave him the what you call it?
He hitting that reverse cowgirl on the cover. Mad 26.
Come on, man.
He jumped backwards on that thing.
Yeah, it was an impressive play. So it's an
Oh
impressive
yeah, it was
cover.
amazing display of athleticism.
Yeah, you believe in the Madden curse, Beef? I think it's been broken a few times.
It's been broken a few times. I done put
He
all.
tough. He'll be all right.
I done put all my sensu beans out. My deja vu dog
Yeah.
and
Just pray to Jesus.
Yeah.
You ain't got no faith.
Yeah,
They
pray-
say you only need a mustard seed
Dude,
about
just,
this big.
Just pray to MAGA.
that's a lot of mad. That's
Hey, yo.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Get your dog.
You know that's what they're gonna blame it on if you get hurt, right?
Get your dog.
You know that's what they're gonna blame it on,
you
right?
know
I'm,
they
blame
coming.
I'm coming too. I'm coming
Lord.
off the top rope, bro.
Off the top rope.
Off the top rope.
Dog
You
pile.
wanted to play golf with this mother.
You wanted to be a white man.
So bad.
And we fucking lost you for the season because you wanted to be a white man.
It's gonna be interesting.
Facts.
I like the cover though.
I'm being humble right now.
I'm sad if I'm the nigga he jumping over though. Like,
Apparently, it was a paid actor. So
Yeah.
it don't matter.
nah, but I'm saying like, cause then that's gonna send them back to the highlight, and now they gonna see.
Okay, gotcha,
like,
gotcha. The
All
real
I-
play.
I made history.
Yeah, they gonna show you the
like,
real play.
all I know
history on
is
me. He dunked
all
on
I
me.
know is fuck the Cowboys. That's all I'm focused on, bro. Fuck
Forever
the
and always, huh?
Fuck the
Fuck
Cowboys.
the Cowboys.
You know who
while
else?
doing cowgirl.
You know who else you hate?
Oh, you already know.
Yeah,
bro.
man. So they're bringing flag football to the Olympics.
Let's go.
And all the NFL players have said that they want to play,
Let me get right.
which then
Let me get right.
brings us back to the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, because you know we have a long-standing beef with the flag community. And
No,
take it from there,
he
B.
has a long-standing beef with the flag community.
Hey world, this is your boy Beef again.
Hi, world.
And you know,
Hey, Dwal, put that camera on here.
hey,
Please.
during this month, you know, shout out to Pride. You know, it's a lot of flags being waved, and you know, they open the door for us, and you know, unemployed workers out here is really upset that they, you know,
Unemployed workers is crazy.
unemployed workers is really upset that, you know, the real guys are finna show up, and they keep saying like, oh man, you know, they should let us try out. No, bro, we are not putting fucking pin droppers. We're not putting part-time strippers. We're not putting
Part-time strippers.
we're not putting freakazoids in the Olympics, right? You want gold, you hire the motherfucking big boys. And you know the fucking Shield is gonna make the flag football rules real suitable for, you know, NFL players. Like, can you see a 7-Eleven worker going against fucking Justin Jefferson? Team Bangladesh is gonna be in the fucking curtains
Bangladesh.
when they see Jalen Hurts line up. You know, right? So all this to say, right? And this goes back to Flag Boy. Flag Boy, keep your voice down, because I hear you rumbling a little bit from a few distances talking about we should try out too. You're not going to be doing 360
paid
spins. You're not going to be pin dropping, scoring touchdowns. This is not how it's going to go, because we're not going to have an Olympics fueled around, you know, unemployed people doing shit like the breakdancing competition. We are not going to be showcased like this.
The breakdance.
We're not going to be showcased
you're
like
not
this.
finna do
Hey, bring it back. Bring it back.
We're not going to be showcased like this.
Shout out to Ray Gunn, man. Shout out to Ray
Yeah,
Gunn.
man.
You're not going to embarrass the United
He's a
States
hater.
like that.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Team Bangladesh, Team China, it's no team that's going to compete against NFL players.
That's
bro.
going to be the
Team
interesting
Africa.
part. That's going to be the
fuck around,
interesting
Team
part.
Africa come
Bro,
around.
I wanna see-
You
I
gotta
wanna
think. You gotta think, bro. Like they keep saying, "Oh, why NFL play?" Bro, some of these motherfuckers, bro. If we sit here and I'm saying, bro, I gotta stop. If we sit here and I just throw a straight streak, this motherfucker is running a 4.5 versus a nigga that's barely clocking in to work.
Okay, but then what happens when that motherfucker that's barely clocking in to work undercuts this NFL player? Now he's gone.
you thinking-
And
They
now-
give us a compensatory pick.
Yeah, bro.
and now all the NFL teams
And you-
are rushing to pull their players
You know
off the
what's
squad.
You know what's crazy? You
They
know
have to practice. This is a time constraint as
No,
well. They
no, the
have-
fuck we don't. We're gonna show up just like fucking Team USA and dominate, nigga.
Okay.
We gonna fucking dominate.
My only thing is where
You
I
think fucking Jacob from fucking State Farm gonna stop this fucking streak? You
Hold
see
on,
what Saquon Barkley did to an NFL nigga?
hold on.
It's gonna be a lot of fathers going home sad.
The only thing that I think that these flag football players do have a point in is that football is an American sport, right? And so when basketball was an American sport and we was winning all these, we sent college players over there and whatnot, right? It wasn't until we started losing that we brought the professionals in. This is the first time flag football
man.
been in the Olympics. We ain't lost yet.
Right,
You
why-
want?
I would say
Why y'all
since-
so horny to play flag football? Because y'all can't win in the NFL.
Well,
No,
not
we
even
lost.
that.
We lost because once them niggas seen that nigga highlight tape after we posted it on TikTok, they said no fucking way he's gonna represent us throwing the fucking ball like, yeah, we're not having that. He throw the
did that
fucking
behind
ball.
the back.
No, bro, what the fuck? That guy do anything? He throw the fucking ball with no finesse.
Hey, yo.
You gotta stop.
Patrick
You gotta
Mahomes
stop
did
it. You gotta stop that.
Mahomes did it behind the back too.
No.
Hey, he had pads and shoulder pads on though.
Fuck
It's a little bit
is wrong with you? Stop doing that. That's triggering.
Stop doing that.
Fucking triggering.
I'm just saying, yo, like
Put some motherfucking flags on there and hit somebody.
They
I
can't
would-
hit. They can't hit nobody. man.
hey, it's over for them, and I'm not
I'm
really
telling
sorry.
you,
It's
bro,
over for them. But
even when you watch flag football, right? Because you know the NFL is super big on flag football, right? You don't see these young ladies or young men spinning around in circles, pin dropping. I'm fucking mad.
they got the hiccups.
Right? This
Fucking
nigga-
mad.
This nigga violence drunk.
You don't see a pin dropping. And the Olympics
did it
just
work?
like
That's
that.
one play.
Right,
like,
but did it work?
What?
The pin drop.
It was fucking.
It worked.
He scored.
My whole thing is let them. I would say let them go out there and
Yeah,
play
have
the
a
first
combine,
year. See if
try
they
out,
if
bring 'em all
they
together.
lose.
Yeah.
If
Try
they
out.
don't
Bring them all
win.
together.
Try, that nigga won't make the team.
But my whole
over.
thing is if they don't win, bro, then we bring it to professionals. Y'all had y'all chance.
I'm not turning
Like-
on the TV to watch Flag Boy do his
I'm not
thing.
gonna watch it anyway. Like it's flag football. Who's watching flag football?
Bro, the way he threw that ball, I got 10 people that throw the ball better than him.
Probably.
He really, the clip.
I saw the picture.
Look, what is this? What is, and he threw, I don't know what month it was. It probably was the month of June, the way he threw the ball.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Pride.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Also you got to remember that being tall is a disadvantage in flag football because that means your flag's higher, which means it's easier to pull. So we
First
shouldn't
of
be
all-
sending Justin Jefferson 6'4" ass out there to go play.
Listen. It don't matter, bro. We don't even gotta send Justin Jefferson, bro.
Because we're not running streaks on every play, bro.
We can send fucking Lad out there, and Lad will.
Yeah.
Can you? Perfect example, right? Lad versus fucking the Ralph's bag boy from China on a fucking slant.
But then you
On a slant.
I've thought about my perfect,
Can you
5 or 7
can you see
players.
a nigga come out his break? Oh, you're getting
Yeah.
done.
Like I'm picking Kyler Murray, Lad McConkey,
all the wide receivers.
Justin, what's his name? DJ Moore, Tyreek Hill.
All the
Like
slot
yeah,
motherfuckers.
all the small, fast dudes,
Bro, I would
dog.
bring, and for the icing on the cake, let's bring out Devontae Smith.
Yeah, like
hey, little lightning in a bottle.
it'll
What?
be fun. But yeah,
Bro,
I just
I'll
think
bring
that,
out Travis Hunter's little hyper.
Right, I did say Travis as well. Yeah,
Hey,
he can play both sides.
Both sides. And,
You give the real MVP.
Exactly.
and the NFL can even do this too, right? If you don't want your big names out there, right? You can actually bring your rookies out there, Bo Nix. You can bring the up and coming stars. You can save your big names, and I guarantee they'll still fuck them up. I'm so invested in watching y'all niggas
Clearly,
fail.
I see.
Hey, look, shout out to Matthew Stafford.
I
Matthew
hope they
Stafford
televise
said,
those practices.
It don't matter. It's out here. Matter of fact, it's out 2028. I'm showing up to look for that nigga.
You better show up, Daryl.
You better, hey Daryl. Daryl, I got personal beef with you, flag boy.
Personal beat. Oh, it's personal.
Because every time you open your mouth, you sound fucking like you on the spectrum.
Oh my god! All right.
It is men's mental health awareness
Right.
month. You
And
out
his
here-
mental health is not aware that he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Flag boy. Talking about your IQ better than Patrick Mahomes. That nigga's a Super Bowl champion.
A Super Bowl
Why you-
champion, white man.
Why you still? Yeah, I'm boasting up for this white man today, and this is the only time you will hear from me, milkman. But at the same time, you fucking Indeed shopper.
Indeed.
Indeed, shopper is crazy.
It's crazy to me, dog.
All right, man. Moving on, man. Moving on. Did you guys see the Dodgers beat on the Yankees this
Absolutely.
weekend.
Man, fuck the Dodgers,
Hit him
bro.
with the belt buckle.
Why fuck the Dodgers?
Because fuck the Dodgers,
We
bro.
beat the Yankees
They wake up
ass.
and get horny for the Yankees, but fucking
sure.
lose to the little Cub Mets. Like, why are we struggling with these niggas? Bro, we struggle with the Mets, we struggle with the fucking Diamondbacks, and we struggle with the fucking
Bro, we had to fly.
Cleveland Guardians.
We flew from LA to New York overnight, bro. Like, what do you?
Nigga.
We played in Los Angeles on Sunday night. On Monday night, we playing in New York.
Like, damn,
I'm looking.
Can we get some grace?
Let me check my schedule right now.
What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
true.
They fucking
And
losing.
we down 2-0. It's not even like they're getting whooped.
Hey, Otani is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. How you getting?
He's sleepy.
Hey, wait, no.
How many walks?
Bro, no, wait. Bro, he has 2 Ks to the. I know this pitcher he going against, right?
Yeah.
Paul Blackburn. This motherfucker was the pitcher that I always betted on when he played for the Oakland A's because he was going Green City because he was stinking it up. Now he's out here making the fucking Mets like they all stars.
Because why though? Because the
What
Dodgers
is
are
this?
tired.
It's no tired in baseball.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, it's not.
Hey, 162 games say different.
What?
No.
And the Dodgers are still in first place in the division.
I don't
Played
give a
200
fuck.
games last
Yeah.
season, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You beat the Mets in Soto.
And Shohei is still got the most home runs,
Oh.
the most RBIs,
See, y'all.
the highest slugging percentage. Like, what are you talking about?
See, I'm thinking from the fans' perspective. You want to know why? Because it costs a
Oh,
lot.
you're talking about the fanatic
bro,
experience.
if I show up, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying for parking. You know, Felix is paying for the biggest Dodger dog he can fucking find. I'm paying for the chicken and fries, right? And everything in that summer bitch costs a lot. I want excellence at all times.
Win at home.
So, actually, they are playing at home. Sorry.
Yeah.
So they played yesterday and they played today, but
The Mets flew in this time, so what's your excuse?
they still tired.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Hey, man.
They lost the final game to the Yankees.
Hey, the jury
Yeah.
is heavy, man.
Look, man.
The crown
Look.
is heavy.
Dog.
But you talking about how much everything? How many games you been to this season?
None, because it's
All right, then,
expensive,
what
nigga.
I'm just saying though.
The
You
same-
talking like
the
you
same.
going to every game?
I am going to every game. Every time I turn that motherfucking TV, I'm tuned into the game. Right?
But
I
you ain't pay for parking to watch the TV.
Nigga, I back my car up.
The taxes.
What?
The California tax.
What, bro? I went to one Dodger game and seen the menu. I said, I'm
Taxes
cooking this
pay
shit
for
at
y'all to play on
home.
that field.
Oh, God, bro. Echo Park, all I got to do is park on the hill and clap my hands.
In the words of Dave Roberts, the Dodgers manager from like 3 or 4 seasons ago, it's just baseball.
Oh, he ain't there no more, huh?
Dave Roberts, yes, he is.
Got a new contract and
Yeah,
everything.
it's just
The way he made
it's just
the nigga
baseball
die-
though.
The way the nigga made it seem like he checked out. You know?
I'm saying this quote was from like 3 seasons ago.
Man,
It's just
listen.
baseball, bro.
Man.
Like, we already know at the end of the
we
season,
hired
the Dodgers
half
gonna
of-
be right there.
We hired half
word-
fucking
the words
Japan
of
to
the
lose
great
to the
philosopher.
Mets.
They got 14 pitchers on IL.
Bro, they got Kiki out there. Thought I was dying.
Dog.
I said Kiki out here thought we are done.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They're
bro,
tired.
we ain't got no arms.
Please get out there, Sean. You know who should get out there?
The
and show-
Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. We ain't got none.
You know who should go out there? You know who should go out there and show them how to throw?
Who?
Flag boy. See how you do out there in baseball.
Tell 50 Cent to go out there and throw.
Hell no. We gonna get Jordan Love.
All right, y'all. I got a quick question before we get to rule breakers. Did y'all know Manu Ginobili wasn't part of the NBA 75? I just found it out today.
Yeah, I did. I
That's-
found that
yeah, I
out today
remember
too.
that.
I was like, oh, that's a robbery.
That's crazy.
It's one of them black and whites that could have got up off that
Dog.
list. Like,
I'll be so stuck up that Dwight didn't make it that I didn't realize Manu didn't make it either.
Mano cook, boy.
And that's crazy. Like, he
My-
brought the
my-
whole Euro step to the league.
Hey, when he first did it, they didn't know if to call travel or
yeah, after he,
that nigga took a step. Nigga
I
was
got
like,
quiet in the stands. Like, wait.
I had to go
What
do
was
some
that?
research, man. I had to relive those moments, man.
Yeah, man.
He was killing them.
Manu really gave.
killing them.
Hey, Manu
Why would
really
you
gave
say
life
that?
to the sixth man, bro.
Why would you bring that up? Like,
He was that left-handed assassin.
He was the first person I know that was slowly going ball every season and was giving you
Facts.
That
buckets.
hole
It
in the
was
middle of
still
his head.
The
just
whole,
kept-
hey,
That
the-
George
hey,
Jefferson.
that hole kept getting bigger and he kept scoring more and
Yeah,
more
The George Jefferson
until he went ball, boy. Then he lost his powers.
went balled by 30.
Yeah, and was giving you buckets.
Insane. But yeah, I found out today. I wanted to share that. See if
Fucking
y'all knew
flag
about that.
boy.
Yeah, after I heard that today, I had to go do some research, and I was like,
Be who you
"You
are.
really cold."
For your pride.
Pride. Shout out to the Pride people on WeHo. Them motherfuckers outside.
Got you a balloon and
loud
got all the
and
colors because you
proud.
gay.
Yeah, I ain't.
I got you a cake. Got a rainbow on there.
I'm not gonna say that because you the bad bitch in the group. So like, if I say it, they're like, yeah, his tone.
He was a fairy. Yeah.
Hey, so side note. Speaking of fairy, you know she talking about 304s, right?
Yeah, I found that out too.
You
I
welcome.
did not know that.
I love that song,
He said, "No, it's
You-
a banger now."
bro.
It's a banger now.
I been knew what it was, but I like doing it.
Why you didn't share it with us?
It'll ruin
Sucker.
it'll ruin the algorithm for y'all. Put your hands up and be a fairy.
You did it too.
I know I'm a hoe. They don't call me Mr. Fig for nothing. I'll be out there with him. Look,
Business
right.
is booming.
All right.
all
Y'all got
time.
anything else before we get to rule breakers?
nah, let's get the real breakers.
All right, it's time.
Here we go.
All right, first rule breaker. Cardi B is having a blast kicking off the summer. Right. Hard launch. Her and Stephon Diggs outside.
I'm gonna tell the girlies right now. Y'all can't take this as a win
Why?
because a lot of y'all don't want to take situationship seriously.
Right.
You can't take this as a win because that's
You're not following the game.
That
plan.
is a play-by-play
Yeah,
of a
this is-
situationship. She
yeah.
don't care what her nigga does. They outside. They
When we
partying.
together,
they
we
have
together.
fun.
When we die, we die.
Yeah.
As long as we
After-
live in the same car.
After 90 days, they're literally crying at your doorstep
Yeah.
saying we need to be together.
This is not for the long haul. I get what you say.
This is
Time,
what.
not
This
long
is
time.
what. This is why when women be like, why, like niggas fuck with bitches with kids. Like this is a prime example of what it is.
she miss outside, so when she come outside,
What?
she not wasting no time.
What?
It's fun.
She not wasting no
Fun.
time.
She is giving you.
That mother of two is fun. Okay,
she
you hear me?
Absolutely. Having a
Hey,
blast.
2010
When
and
she
10,
get away
nigga.
from them kids, she remember who she is, and we are having a good time.
2010 and 10, bro. She's not missing at
Triple
all.
dub, no
Triple dub,
turnovers.
hey.
One nigga- no turnovers, bro. Oh my god! And she's keeping her baby daddy in check because you know sometimes you fuck with a chick with a baby daddy, you gotta fight the baby
She
daddy.
got run home.
This nigga is so depressed. He want to file for like
Spousal support.
spousal support. He's in the dumps,
I think that's just funny.
He said, "I need her attention."
bro.
Like-
he put out. He put
Yeah,
out
he's
his,
doing it clearly just to fuck with her, like
Yeah.
to make her upset and make her angry. Like
like out of all your baby
we can
mamas.
assume we can.
I don't know your baby mama.
I think we can safely assume he don't need spousal support.
We gonna see how this album do. He might need it in a minute. Cardi haven't dropped her sophomore album. She's still winning. And because you know that sophomore slump, nigga, she just drop a feature and she
She
up.
was gonna
Yeah.
avoid the slump. She just said, "Why would we put out an album when
Why
I
would I
just
put
get a
out?
feature?
Yeah, why would I put
Feature
out
with all these
music?
young girls?"
Like
When I
dog.
got-
Glorilla, come here.
Hey,
I got
Lotto.
fashion. I got beauty tips. I got
Features.
Great areolas.
features.
Man, she go
Come
get
on.
Meg, go get Lotto, go get Glorilla, go
Right,
get
but she
Flo
don't
Milli.
make her-
Like, she just go feature.
But she don't make her money from music right now. That's what I'm saying. Like she be acting. She got a bunch
What
of
she was acting
fashion
in?
stuff.
What she
Like,
was acting in?
She got commercials.
Oh, I don't call that acting. I just call that commercials.
Are you not acting in the commercials?
No, she been hard to herself, nigga. That
Being
ain't-
herself.
Like I thought you was like I'm like damn. What movie like
I think she was in a
like,
TV show.
she
She
like-
had a
like-
few cameos.
like
and some
acting
stuff.
to me is what Ludacris did in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
That nigga acted in part 2
Completely
and
switch lanes.
and never stopped. Became a superhero.
She
How
did
you
a
become
movie.
the nigga of the people to a superhero?
Overnight.
She was in one of the Fast and Furious, Cardi B.
Again, how did you become?
And she was in Hustlers. No,
What-
she wasn't herself.
Which one she was in?
She just had a different name, but she was
F9 in 2021.
I didn't even watch that one.
Yo, bad.
After they started becoming superheroes,
They're
and they
definitely superheroes.
After,
Yeah.
bro,
They were
what-
low key car Avengers.
bro, when it started getting away from
Car Avengers.
like
That's what they
the
were.
like number two was spot on. You know what I'm saying? They still doing street racing.
Man, when I saw
Still doing
Letty,
drug
when I
deals.
saw
Yeah.
Letty flying off a bridge and Vin Diesel jumped off the car, caught her, and landed on another car in one piece, I said, "This shit is over.
Yeah.
We've lost the plot."
Niggas turned into like then the Rock showed up. I said, oh, yeah, burn it down.
The Rock and Jason
Then
Statham.
Burn it down,
the
bro.
Rock, the Rock had a broken arm for 90% of the movie. The last 10 minutes, he broke his arm out the damn cast and started beating ass. Like,
Like,
Sorry,
bro,
What are we talking? What?
Like, could you smell what he was cooking?
I was
then?
over it, bro. I said this is enough.
Yeah, but Cardi B's having a blast. Offset is pissing her off on
Stephon
purpose.
Diggs is
And
having a good time.
we gonna see what happens. We gonna see where it lands. Like I'm not mad at his right to do it. I'm just laughing because I probably wouldn't do that. But that shit is just funny to me, bro.
It's
Like,
just Stephon,
the pettiness of it all. Like, you been cheating on this girl since 2018. You ain't never really not cheated on her. And because she finally is like, you know what, I'm done. You know, I'm done here. I'm cool on you. I'm going to sign the divorce papers. I'm filing them, blah, blah, blah. I'm not coming back this time because it's the second time that they filed these divorce papers. Now you're like, well, fuck it then. I'm going to.
Oh, this the real shit?
Right. I'm gonna go for spouse. I'm gonna go for everything I can. Then
I would say this, bro. Diggs gotta slow down, bro. You can't.
Clenching his chest right now.
Allegedly, you can't pull out the party favorites.
not on camera, bro.
I don't care. First of all, again, this is why I
No,
said.
in the open. Go to the bathroom.
Not even that, bro. First of all, whoever's on that boat, I know everyone does everything for social media. This is why I say the shit plays backwards. With the situation you in with Cardi, bro, you know, somebody got clip it up, whatever. You can't be recording everything that's going on that boat. Like the first part of the boat
That's
when
why
she
they
was
be
shaking
taking
ass and all that
phones.
type of shit, cool. After that, it has to somebody be responsible on the boat that says no more cameras.
Yeah,
No more cameras.
Yeah, when it's playtime.
Because
When it's time to play, put
whoever
that
had
shit
that phone
away.
like this, going like
Dog.
this, somebody should have said, "Hey, stupid."
But
Strip
even
club rules.
but even him, like you didn't see them in your face with that camera.
Oh, he
like,
was high already.
you've been famous enough, long enough.
No, bro. He was high already, but
he
at
was on a
least,
different planet.
but at
Like,
least-
he wasn't right there.
but at least he not the high that gets violent. He was in the high like you. He's like,
Yeah.
They bro.
Come party.
Shout out to Cardi.
Come party.
I know she giving him every witch's desire. He want threesomes, cocaine off the crack, off the backboard, areolas for here to Timbuktu.
When the other girls is calling you daddy with your girl right there, like you won.
Hey, that single mom. Is
Like,
funny.
did he go into jail for freak offs? And we just literally seen like the
Y'all
That's
The
not why
highlight
he's going
tape,
to
bro.
jail, man. That's not why he's going to jail.
It's
He was
a-
trafficking humans and whooping ass
Listen.
and blowing up
And
cars.
forcing them into free
allegedly.
offs.
listen.
He did not get consent.
This is no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Non-consensual
Like
freak off.
we just seen like everybody keeps saying freak. We literally just seen the highlights. You know how like the pornos they have the preview before it gets cracking. We literally just seen that, bro. You got 3 of them calling you daddy. Cardi over here shaking ass. Other one shaking. He probably perfect example. God of War. God of War is a scene when that nigga first started the game, bro. He have a sex with like 3 or 4 women in the bed, and you controlling the controller. Ask Just a Dope podcast. They'll put the club together. That's what that nigga Steph was doing, bro.
Hey man, he was playing.
And then he went to practice today.
yeah, he's playing the field.
He did?
He had to recover. Yeah, he did
Yeah,
recover.
Go hit the field.
No, he did go to practice.
Finally went to practice.
Okay.
Back at
You know you gotta recover after that fucking like that.
The Patriot way.
He was dehydrated.
The Patriot way.
God. Them niggas gonna fuck around with the Super Bowl the way he playing.
Besides,
Yeah,
not
right.
yet.
Not this year.
Hey, one sniff of that alleged magical stuff, he be all right. I know they drug tested him as soon as he walked on the field too.
Man, what's the last receiver to lead a team to the Super Bowl?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like even Jerry Rice had Joe Montana and Steve Young.
He got Drake May.
Drake. Drake. Fuck out of here.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
Yeah, he need about 4 more niggas.
Right, at least. At
and they
least.
center just retired.
Lord.
No, I thought he was he was with the Lions.
No, they guard. No, Andrews.
I thought you were talking about the Lions center that retired.
Well, yeah, he
I
retired
think
too.
2018 got drunk. He said, I'm out this bitch.
29. He's 29 years old.
Hey,
No,
bro,
I'm done.
niggas don't understand as
Get
a
this
center,
pension.
bro. As a
Man,
center, bro,
short neck,
concussion,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
And lineman hit every play,
It's
bro.
immediate too.
Yes, we are the definition of crash outs. Like,
Crash dummies.
like y'all be like, damn, the receiver got hit. Look how long it took that nigga to like get hit like that. We've been hit like this since we've been on this motherfucking
We start and end every play.
dog. Like you never notice like when you shake a lineman, you like if you look at a lineman hand, you could tell like their hands is fucked. Like
Oh yeah, what's that dude named Brian Baldinger?
Yeah.
He got his piggy beans.
his
This
shit-
shit way to
Look
the
at my
side.
thumb, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That was my snap hand right here.
You snap with your left hand?
Both.
Interesting.
I did both.
Oh, not you ambidextrous.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't have my hand.
Boy.
We slide right. I gotta have my right hand free. Nigga.
They tried me at center one time, bro. and never went back.
Yeah, like it.
Cause he put his hands, bro. When they told him put his hands under like the nuts and that, and then then he put it right there. I said, yeah, bro, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah,
He liked it too much.
Nah, bro. After, all right, little nigga.
Yeah, like don't touch my no square.
no square.
Hey, yo.
He said, "Hey man, you get a little handsy back there, my boy."
And the crazy part,
Hey, do your job, nigga.
and that's what the coach said. He said, "Do your job." I said, "Nah, bro.
He said, move me
Never
over a
mind.
couple
This
slides.
ain't my job no more. Goddamn it.
I can for sure do shotgun, but I nope.
Oh fuck.
Shotgun was easy, bro.
Not you. You was the center from the game.
Nah, we did it.
We're going shotgun rest of the game. Goddamn it.
No, so
I'm
what?
trying to put you to bed, Malik.
It was in high school, bro. It was in high school. This when they were trying to figure out what position I was gonna play.
Man.
This when they were trying to figure out what position because
Okay.
I played D tackle, so they was like, yeah, come to office, we're gonna figure out you gonna play like guard, center, or
Which
tackle.
part? Yeah, which part?
So
which piece on the line?
Guard was cool, but there's like, man, you athletic, let's put you at center. Bro, he put his hands up under there. I said, "Yo, these snaps ain't gonna make it, bro."
Yeah, that can't be your first time playing center, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
In high school, that's kind of
something
rough.
You gotta come from.
You got to be groomed for that position.
You gotta.
Hey, bro, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop that.
I was groomed. I was a
You was
victim.
groomed to that position.
I was a victim.
Low key. It's okay though. It's okay. All right, man. Moving on, bro. Moving
I was a
on.
victim. That's fucked up.
Have you guys seen this Deontay Kyle conversation where he was saying, you know, men need to be held accountable for all men that are out here being abusive and making women feel uncomfortable in certain spots, and the discourse around that? Have you guys seen some of that?
I've seen a lot of his TED Talks or like his clips from his podcast.
Got you. That was one of his clips that's been going around saying that all men should be held accountable for other men making other women feel uncomfortable, and for them, you know, doing all these horrific things to women.
As long as you like, if you see it and don't say nothing, then you're a part of the problem. But like the motherfucker that body slammed the girl into the side of the pool and not in the pool.
Yeah, that
like,
was disgusting.
if you his friend, that's your fault
Yeah.
because you've let
You allowed
that
that
ain't the
happen.
first time he done did some like off the wall shit, and you didn't check it the last time, and he did it again.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, be accountable for your friends, but like being accountable for all men is like.
I was on that side until I started realizing, you know, I was saying to myself, at what point does it stop for you to be accountable for all men? But then at the same time, when I think of it like from this perspective, right, I treat all white people the same in terms of you got to prove to me that you're not racist like your other counterparts. And so if I'm a woman and I've been in these I've been assaulted before or harassed before, I'm probably going to have my guard up until you prove to me otherwise.
Yeah.
And so me being a man at the Black Romance Book Festival this weekend, it was hundreds of women around, probably thousands of women around. And I felt like I had to prove to them that I wasn't no weirdo, that I was a solid stand-up dude, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that they felt comfortable. Even when they're around Robin, speaking to her, you know, showing her love and whatnot. And so I
got a whole ring on, like, fuck, my wife right here.
yeah. But
What you, girl, my wife,
hey,
girl,
hey,
make you
but
feel
that-
comfortable,
we
girl,
done
my
seen-
but
wife
that don't
right
make- that don't
fucking
mean
here.
nothing.
You done seen some husbands.
right, that don't mean nothing
I
to
would have beat your ass that weekend, nigga. I would have
There's me.
nigga, what?
right. But it's
that boogie event would have turned into a motherfucking SmackDown, nigga.
so it's from that point of view where I was just like, all right, I could kind of see where he's coming from. Where it's
I put it this
it
way,
may not be so direct and blatant, but it is in your actions and the way that you choose to interact with the opposite sex.
Accountability for all is aggressive. Cause bro, every day I wake up and beat a nigga up, like that gets very tiresome, bro.
Well, nobody said you got to beat him up.
You gotta beat him up, bro. what Dr. Umar said, you gotta put some of these niggas down, bro. Like,
That's fair too.
facts.
Some of them do need to get put down.
hey, facts, bro. Because it's only so much you could do, but at the end of the day, it grinds back again to the parents, bro. A lot of males are raised with a single mother household, and the dynamics of that is kind of, you know, sometimes good, sometimes kind of odd.
Yeah.
And that feeds into it. But it's always mind boggling to me that the ideology when you're raised by a single mother, you grow up and you have this ideology of women in a whole different light. And I'm sitting here like, where did that come from? Like you cater to your mom, you do everything for your mom, but you're over here beating a woman up. Like it doesn't sit well with me. Like
Got you.
where in your upbringing did that channel?
It's a disconnect.
Yeah, that too. But it's just like, bro, like where did it come? And that's why I say something got to be put down.
But that's that feminine energy when you feel like you're in competition with your partner and you want to
I
be in
don't
control.
I don't even think it's competition, bro. It's just more of a like, because I don't view it as a competition thing. Some of this shit is just really like a possessive type of thing.
Controlling.
Yeah.
And that's what Dre was going into.
Yeah, he said control, but he said competition, control. Don't bring the competition. It's really just like,
It is some dudes out here that's in competition with their girl though, and that shit is insane to me. Where it's just like, damn, bro, let her have her moment. Like, let her shine. Like, you ain't got to be all in the camera, all in the video. You ain't got to do something now because she did something. Like,
yeah,
let her bask in her moment.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Niggas is
Let her
weird,
breathe.
bro. Niggas is weird, but again, bro, it really boils down to niggas not really knowing their role. Like, some shit that one nigga might do, you can't do that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, how does nigga get away with this? Like, bro, that's just that nigga's. That's that nigga's mold. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And not necessarily saying he's getting away with like putting hands and shit on, right? It might be the way he say something and a woman might react different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus when you say it, they look at you like you fucking the ogre from the swamp. Like, you gotta understand certain shit you can't do, which comes off very weird. It was an instance, a story I got from one of the homegirls. It was a DoorDash dude. And DoorDash dude, she ordered food from DoorDash a lot. And the nigga had the nerve to tell her, like, oh, he, like, you know, she told him, like, put the food on the floor or whatever. He kept knocking. He was like, oh, yeah, like, I remember you. I remember the gate code. And
See, nah,
shit,
what?
but see, like, it's shit like that to
Yeah.
where it's like, bro, like, you can't do that, bro. Like, it's a way to go around it. You clearly trying to shoot your shot, but you clearly got reported. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it's just I can't stand up for every man, because that would be just too tiresome.
Right.
But I can't stand up for when it takes place within my group. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm responsible for the energy that I bring into the room. And then also, I feel like I'm responsible for, like, the protecting energy that's in the room while I'm in the room. So if a nigga is, like, on some bullshit,
Right.
I like, if it gets too far, then but then it's like, what, like, I also find the other dudes that's on that shit too.
Yeah.
Cause I usually come with them. Like, okay, we not on that. Like, if some bullshit is going on, then, you know, we're, as a collective,
I usually
going
tell
to check that energy.
I usually tell the homegirls when some weird shit come out, I say, just come sit by me. Just come sit right
so
here.
have that inviting energy.
Just come.
Because your
Beeb,
energy
just come
sets
sit
the
right
tone.
here.
Like, how you interact with.
Just sit right here, because
and,
in 2 seconds of flat, I'm finna have a moment in this bitch. Just come sit right here.
Yeah.
and a lot of the times, these dudes, like, they're not around women a lot. So when they do get around the women,
It's not even-
they get,
you know what?
too excited.
Yeah.
And then
They
they
get
start
weird,
acting
bro.
outside of themselves, and then that's when things that weren't supposed to be in the script start
You
happening.
make it uncomfortable.
You know what?
You make it awkward.
Niggas don't know. They, you know, I feel like, you know, niggas wasn't rejecting enough, bro. Niggas under.
They're not secure with themselves.
Yeah. Niggas didn't go through the trenches like when we went through, right? It builds character, right?
Yeah. When you realize the worst you can say is no.
The worst you
But
can say.
allow her to say no. Like,
Yeah.
Accept the no. nigga.
accept the no and move
yeah,
on.
like it's not at the end of the day where it's like you get a no, and it's the end of the world. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, getting left on red hurt, but it builds character.
No, it don't hurt me.
It hurt me.
It don't hurt me.
Especially when you really thought you was
Yeah.
I put my best shirt on today. I thought
You know,
I had my best
Hey,
axe spray.
hey, you ever put on your good shit and then your crush don't come to school?
When I hit the double piston chesty with this axe spray today, I thought I was some shit.
Some fine shit out here.
I ain't
Go get
gonna-
this fine shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, a rejection happened, bro. I just keep it. You just keep it rocking.
Yeah, of course.
Because at the end of the day, you gonna spin the block again, baby. I'm always a winner.
Oh, here we go.
See?
I'm always a winner,
that's
baby.
That's why niggas can pander.
Hey, I don't even sweat it, baby. I'm always a winner.
Mr. Spin the block.
Because you had dudes saying, he pandering and women need to be held accountable because if you don't like the environment, then why do you keep going into said environment? And it's like, I get what you said to a point, but it's like,
Well,
all
We're
right,
not holding
it's
women
not.
accountable for somebody else's energy.
But this isn't just happening. You just said they're making it like, oh, you keep going to the club and that's where it keeps happening. Why
No,
you keep going to the club?
it
and it's
was-
like,
can't have fun.
No, it wasn't that. Like technically, yes and no, right? You can go that angle because I remember when we was younger, shit, even Taylor said it. When we was younger, a lot of women went to men that were older, right? And during that time when they was older, what they was doing, either they was the niggas that was from the hood and doing all this fast shit. So then they went through a traumatic experience with that nigga. And then now you trying to get reinserted back into everyday life. You get what I'm saying? You have some trauma. Sometimes that trauma gets projected on a nigga that don't even.
but even
be
with
doing
that,
shit
like
and
you
triggering.
if you dating an
just
older
a-
dude that and you 16, 17 and he's 22, 23.
It's grooming.
Right. Like he's manipulating you
But I'm
to
saying-
make you feel like this is right.
But
And
I'm
so-
saying the manipulation the seed is already planted into you. Faithful mustard seed. That mustard seed start growing, and now you projecting on that manipulation to other men. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes some men walk into situations where the problem is not really you, it's her. You know?
Yeah.
And and the thing is, what happens is that trauma from what she been through becomes your trauma because sometimes men be trying to figure it out. And now when men want to hold shit in and not seek help and all this type of shit, you inherit that shit. You go back out and now you projecting the same shit that you done been through on other women doing dumb shit.
Yeah,
and
it's
now
a cycle.
And now you become a weirdo because you got hurt, right? She's been hurt. You hurt. Two hurts don't make a positive. Two negatives make a positive.
Yeah.
Not in this situation. She goes on about her day, doing what she doing, hurting. You go about your day, but now your hurt is a whole different hurt because being looked at as a male, you can't be walking around like that. You get what I'm saying? You need help, my brother. You need to speak on what you went through,
Yeah.
so you can
Go to
so you can fix
therapy.
what you went through. So now you don't have to be that weirdo. You get what I'm saying? Or you've been in a situation with a woman, now you think every woman is being like that, and it's like, no. Like,
Yeah.
you going hard on excuse my language, you going hard on every woman, but when in reality, there is some women out there that's bitches, and you do got to go hard on their ass. You get what I'm saying? But you don't got to go hard on every single one of them. You don't got to be in their face. You don't got to press the line. Like,
Yeah.
you got to remember.
You shouldn't ever have to really do that. Like
There's niggas out there that be doing that shit. And it's like,
and
like, why are you
that's why
going,
they
and
should.
then-
going up like this?
And then, like old boy said, stand up. Like, we know for a fact, right? It's been scientifically proven, right? When a nigga go hard on a woman, right, and another nigga approaches him, bro, and be like, "Man,
Yeah.
you wouldn't do that to a nigga."
He calmed down.
He calmed down, bro. It's been scientifically proven,
he
but it's
deflate.
like he deflates, but like
Let the air out of them
but
motherfuckers.
every day, but like what I'm saying, he said take up, like the way he said take up. If you have to do that every day, bro, taking up for this weird ass niggas, bro, it's gonna get real.
But that's why.
But that's going
it's a
to
group
heavy.
collective,
That's
like,
going to the extreme of it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's
like,
why I was
gotta
bringing
go
up
to
like
the
they saying, oh, women want to change the environment instead of just existing in it. When it's not just happening when they go outside to the club. It's happening when they go to school, when they go to work, when they got a nasty nigga that they got a nasty stepfather that lives with them in the home. You know what I'm saying? These are all their experiences that they've accumulated as while they're growing up, which is why they may have a certain defense, or they may treat every man like you might be a predator. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just when I come outside to this club to have a good time. Yeah. It's a lot of other different experiences. So you saying I should exist in the environment instead of trying to change it, or instead of trying to change it, I should be just existing in it. Well, shit, where the fuck can I exist? It's a story about a girl.
Niggas
You
really
talking
hate
about they
women.
should just stay home or not go to the club.
Who said that?
It was a video I saw.
I was
This
like,
dude,
nobody
John
said that
McKenna.
today.
Not y'all.
Okay.
But it was a video where he was like, if you don't like the environment, then just stay home. It's people that it was a video, a news story of a dude climbing up and peeping in his neighbor's window. She at home chilling by herself.
Like, damn.
And you trying to come through her window. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different situations that happen that are outside of just being in social environments. And
I will say this.
We seen for colored girls, like it's some dudes that'll mask you. They'll be that nice guy until they get you isolated, and then they turn into that monster story. So it's just like where can they like feel safe? You got to prove it, and then continue to prove it with your interactions and the way you move and your energy.
Facts.
At the end of the day, I feel like males have lost the idea of understanding that for you to get the full I would say the full blossom of a woman, right? It's making her feel safe.
Nurture the root.
And by making her feel safe doesn't mean I have to cash out, doesn't mean I have to do all this lavish type shit. Making her feel safe, as much as, all men, sometimes we don't want to hear that shit. Let her vent, bro. Let her vent, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean you gotta always be masculine and shit. It's okay to put on a face mask, bro. Nobody's gonna clown you, you know what I mean? Amongst us niggas, we might shoot jokes all day, but, understand that your woman, right, is more than just a fuck toy. It's actually somebody that's gonna be your companion and stuff like that, and actually can end up being your best friend. And then women, y'all have to understand too, when a man necessarily is being very open, very emotional or attached to you like that, right? When you get upset, you can't throw that back in his face and call him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
You can't beat him down with everything that he exposed to you. You get what I'm saying? Because that only creates a rage environment. You say a lot of people are acting weird, but to fix a problem, right, you have to find the source. The source is definitely going to be the males, but you can't be an igniter in a situation and, like a virus, it spreads, right? You can't keep doing shit to spread the virus if us as niggas going to take care of it in house. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of cause and effects. You can point hands at everybody, but the real thing is you got to point it at yourself and just understand that I got to fix within myself before I can say I'm going to fix this nigga or fix this nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Demand the moment demands. Shout out to
Who said that?
Wilson. Jason Wilson.
Who that?
Gray beard, bald head.
What'd he do?
He had the temple of I forget the name, but he wrote a book. It's called "Demand the Moment Demands," and it
I think I heard about that.
It talks about being the comprehensive man and being able to be pretty much Bruce Lee, be water, be
flexible, be adaptable.
You are needed to be in every moment. So if it calls to when you need to be the sheep, when you need to be the lion, when you need to be aggressive, knowing when to retreat, knowing how to, bob and weave when situations try to attack your situation and divide your household, knowing what it takes to be
niggas
the best person.
Niggas don't understand, bro.
Version of yourself.
Niggas can't always be pimps.
Yeah.
Niggas always think they can be. You got that ism in your body. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
And it's just a natural progression because you start from kid to adult, and then it's like with sports. You go from new to the sport, and now you're getting the reps in. Now you're a bench player. Then you go to starter, and then as you get older, you go from starter to star, and then you reach your peak.
I love rejection.
And then you go. You say what?
I love rejection. I'm like no. I'm like this. Look. I gotta shoot harder in the
I'll
gym.
be back.
I gotta shoot harder in the
I'll be
gym.
back with a bigger gun.
I'm a competitive nigga. I gotta shoot harder in the gym. What, bro?
More reps.
More reps, bro.
I'll be back.
Maybe it wasn't me. It was the fit. Let's go. Let's recook this back up. You feel me?
Last time you saw me.
We was doing so well.
We're gonna derail this shit.
All right, man.
Make
Next
women
rule
comfortable
breaker.
by being yourself and being comfortable with yourself.
Woman says DJs should stop playing 2000s music
Tell her to shut up.
Well, fuck her. After we done have this positivity, and I'm gonna say this,
Who wanna
right?
hear Lil Uzi Vert all the time.
It's not even that, bro. Like, it's different eras of music, and different eras of music brings certain vibes, right? Like this new era.
Energy for sure.
She said you shouldn't play anything past 5 years, right? This new era of music only brings back virtual dances, bro. Like I can't go to a club or just be out and niggas is hitting the fucking TikTok dances. That shit is done.
Yeah.
And then TikTok is ruining my oldies.
All they doing is remaking the oldies with
With
new
new
beats,
beats,
with
with
new
new
verses. They put new verses on the old beats. Like, what you
And then-
talking about?
And then people gotta understand, bro. Like, you know, shout out to Rod Wave community, but fuck y'all. I'm not going to therapy in the club. What is that? Juice World. I'm not going fucking finna cry in the club.
Crash Out Rehab.
Like it's certain vibes, right? And it's certain, and you have to understand. When it comes to music, that's why some artists come and go. They have a hit and they come and go.
Yeah.
The music that you're hearing from 2000, the 80s, and the 90s is considered timeless. If motherfuckers can always do the electric slide or they can sing it word for word, bar for bar, that means that individual has put a stamp on time that it will never be moved and nothing like that. All these new artists, bro, they come and go. Hey, look at the motherfucking what's that song, bro? Fuck. It was like a quick thing, bro. It's like, look at Bobby.
Bobby.
Which Bobby?
The hot one when he throw his hat in the air.
Oh, Bobby Shmurda.
Well, he went to jail.
It don't matter.
He rapped his whole block.
Wait. How many?
He arrested him and everybody who told on that song.
Look at old, know what I'm saying? How many of our artists went to jail, came back out, and still was hot?
Yeah, it don't happen a lot.
It don't happen a lot. Like, but in the old days, back in the 2000s and the 90s, the niggas was going to jail left and right. And next thing they come drop a whole album. We out here singing. I'm from New York. Like, niggas going. 50 got shot 9 times.
That was before he got on.
If you see me, the what's never come done.
At the end, I would say at the end of the day, literally, that's where I'm going. At the end of the day, like the music from the 2000s and the mid 2010s, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel a certain way.
Especially a good time in your life when you had no cares.
It's people
and you
that
were singing that shit.
It's people. These people actually cared about music. They cared about the art of making a song, of making a hit, of what it was going to do when you played it in the club 5, 10, 15 years from then. Nowadays, people not worried about what it's going to do 5, 10 years from now. They worried about what it's going to do tomorrow.
They trying to get that check.
They trying to see how viral they can get today, and so you're never going to stop hearing 2000s music.
If you
and I hope they never stop playing 2000s music because the shit is good.
What's crazy is in 2000, right? This is the funny thing about 2000.
5 years ago.
In 2000, bro.
Fuck, we old, bro.
Yeah.
25 years.
You know what's funny in 2000? 2000, bro. Albums used to leak full strength. Remember, albums used to leak, and the motherfucker was still top the charts. Something can leak today, and it's literally gone.
Nobody cares.
In 6 months. Like, for artists to stay relevant, they have to keep pushing out stuff. You have stuff from, I'm just gonna give this one, bro. Too Short, Gangsters and Strippers.
Blow the whistle.
Blow the Whistle. And it's shit within the song with substance. Like, you can understand what the nigga was saying. Like, what's my favorite word?
That's the substance you talking about? All right.
He said,
big
what
dogs
do you
on the porch.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Shake? What do you say? Shake that monkey. He said she's shaking it with her baby in her arm. You feel me? Like,
Look what the ism he got from that.
yeah.
Hey, man,
You got
single mothers, we support you.
You got
it goes back to how it
you
makes
got
you
E40.
feel.
You got E40.
Shout out to him.
Captain Saberhawk.
He did a tiny desk.
You got E40, bro. Like, you got fucking Juvenile from the 99s to 2000s.
Mouthpiece. That was a bar.
You have a staple in rodeo, bro. Like, it's a getting round, trying me wild. Like, nigga, what? Girl, the way you do it.
How old was
She looked like 20-something.
Yeah, she knew. That's why. She was born in 2023 or something.
You think I want to be in the club when they be like, guess how much your body is? How much your body is? You think I'm doing that in the club?
She a 22-year-old.
Fuck, man. Bring out the white chairs again.
Tell your mama to.
And I
She
blame.
didn't say it in front of her mama.
You know what's crazy? I blame.
did.
I really blame these YN parents. Like
Yes.
I really want to hit some of them. Like I really do. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the reason why you don't appreciate 2000 songs is because it wasn't passed down generation to generation.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I appreciate old school songs like Frankie Beverly and Maze, right? Carl Carson or Johnny Anita Baker, Johnny Guitar Watson, BB King, all
Rick
these
James,
artists.
Michael Jackson.
It's because
Bob Marley,
when we was little, right? When we was
We
little,
not finna just stay on the U.S. nigga. We was in the island too.
Teddy Riley.
Yeah,
Taurus Riley.
Stop playing.
when we
Pops had us on.
when we was little, right?
Well-
We was down here being grown. Our parents used to have functions.
Real.
And these functions used to crack in which this music was always playing and it became a staple in our household. Parents used to wake up on Saturday mornings playing old school shit, cleaning up, certain shit cleaning up, and which songs became embedded in our head. We used to, the radio's kind of dead now, but we used to go every day to school, listen to the radio, listen to these hits and shit until where now it's something that we understand. It was always meaning behind songs. Like, you understood when Summertime came out, you hear certain songs getting played. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's lost because now when you hear certain songs, you don't attach it to anything. People are not doing cookouts no more like they used to. There's no moments attached to it. So the moments is always an artist will come out, drop something, and it's gone. So the quality and substance of music is not there no more. And and even as a DJ, you talking about DJs should stop DJing. As a DJ, you should be aware of what the crowd is doing. That mashup bullshit gotta stop. You gotta stop. Like as a DJ, bro, you're supposed to be mixing and looking at the crowd. Like when you mix, you should see how the crowd is reacting, right?
Well, you brought it up. It's because they got these cameras on, and so they gonna show the crowd is gonna fuck with it regardless because the camera's on. And so these are paid actors, like essentially.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to do it for clout, and so you lose the feeling of it all.
Remember Playhouse, bro? Even though Playhouse used to get shot up all the time in Hollywood, right?
I never went.
Playhouse used to jump. I mean, niggas was standing on tables, ass being thrown, and niggas not being weirdos. Of course, it's Hollywood.
I remember my auntie backyard.
Bro, I remember back in the day, bro. You talking about now women dance on women because they don't feel safe, right? That's the real ideology about it. Women dance on women now because they don't feel safe dancing on niggas. But I remember, bro, when it used to be just, it was like a fucking mating call, bro. That ass would throw. Yeah. And this is the rejection. She'll throw it. She'll go. If you pass the ugly test, nigga, you was look. Nigga, you had to have the homies hold you up.
You put that best fit on.
If you was able to get 3 dances in, that was a good night, man.
Right.
You went home, that was a great night.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Get a little sweat on your shirt. A little booty sweat on your shirt.
Bro,
Right.
niggas used to go home, bro. You'll walk in with a fresh cut, fresh perm, and if your shit wasn't sweated out, you didn't put in no work that
It
day.
was just
Fresh
come home
fur.
with the back of his shirt dirty. He used to be on the ground
Bro.
waiting for him.
Oh,
My
yeah,
favorite one,
sick nigga, bro.
my favorite one, the
Dirty
girl
nigga.
used to come in with the curls, and she'll go home with her hair like in a rubber band like this.
Oh yeah.
And
Sweat
then
that shit out. Sweat that little press out.
man, listen, dog.
Sweat that press.
I remember coming home one time. My mom was like, "God damn, what y'all do up in there, nigga?" The walls was
everything.
sweating, bro.
Yeah.
We was
Everything.
Now you look.
having a good ass time.
Now you go to functions now, bro. These kids is either on their phone doing TikTok dances or they standing
Everybody
around.
huddled
The
up
women
in
over
their
there
little
bumping.
group,
Yeah,
or they got a section.
I would just
And
say
so-
now, move your body, bro.
Now they mad niggas ain't sharing the liquor. Y'all dancing on each other. That's why niggas not sharing the liquor.
No, I ain't sure.
That is funny.
I ain't
Come
sh-
dance on me, you might get a little taste.
I ain't sharing.
I'll
the liquor, bro.
rehydrate you.
Hey, look, listen, fellas, we can go after this, right? Fellas, listen, it's your boy B, right?
Coming to
When you
live.
buy a section, bro, understand the section's not for the homies. Ladies, excuse my language, it's for the bitches. The bottles, the ambiance, all this shit that's going on is not for niggas. It's the objective is to get bitches, right? Y'all niggas done turned into a booty warrior fest.
No, it's a gang. It's a
What?
gang meeting.
In which now y'all
This
competing
nigga-
with other
hey,
niggas. That's what I mean by booty warrior fest. Y'all competing to see who booty look bigger because you competing with other niggas.
What?
I think there's a better way you can say this.
Yeah, like
I'm saying it very insulting.
it's
Focus.
Pride Month.
It's
On the
right.
bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
This ain't gotta go for the pride people. I might. You know where I'm pulling this one-on-one moment from? The Boondocks.
Yeah, I know exactly who the booty warrior is.
I like that. That's how niggas be doing in the club. I like you and I want you. Something about 2 more bottles just for you. For real, bro. Niggas be doing it in the club, bro. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing a bottle war in the club.
Bro,
But,
Cam
hey,
Newton talked about it. Like he used to
But ladies,
spend
y'all
more
got-
money because he saw somebody else spending money.
But
Like,
ladies,
That's
ladies,
crazy.
y'all gotta slow down drinking my
Still
bottle though. Y'all niggas come in there like y'all ain't had a cup of water all day. Slow it down. Y'all ever seen them pour it? Bro, it was one time we was
they want to drive the boat.
park it. This ain't the Catalina wine mixer. Put that shit down.
Reverse your ass up out of here.
Bad facts.
who?
The Catalina wine mixer.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Boats and hoes.
They had Long Beach too. Long Beach Wine Fest.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind splurging, but baby, you like when I see a shot, like, you know, a shot supposed to be like this, right?
No.
Clock it. No, this is a shot. When I see a shot like this, girl, you are absorbing the bottle.
Like I said, that's $45 worth of shot right there.
God damn.
All right, man. Let's get through these last ones quick. The New Orleans inmates have escaped. There's 2 left.
Hey, shout out to them.
They arrested girlfriends and grandmas that have helped aid and abet the felon.
Oh, they Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, would you guys help?
I feel bad. No.
I feel bad. I would help still, but I would be
What did
mad
you
as
do?
hell.
Nah, I gotta know what you did. Like, I'm not just helping any kind of
few
criminal out
niggas-
here.
a few-
Okay, look.
If your family member come as a felon,
Nah, some niggas need to be locked up, bro.
What's the charge?
Hey.
Because if you beat a bitch up, sorry, if you put your hands on a woman, I'm not putting you in my house.
what if I killed somebody? He was an op.
What did they do?
They
Was it a response?
they
Was it a
call me
response
doo-doo
murder?
garbage, nigga. It's like, I don't know. They call me
Shout-
If
doo-doo
it
garbage.
was,
Shout
if
out
it
to
was a
DDG.
response murder, we'll have some conversation. But
Like
if
me-
you just went out here
Hey,
and
me
caught
helping-
a body for no
Yeah, he
reason.
was an op. I had to slide.
Nah, you out here sliding though.
Yeah,
Arthur
Yeah, I had to slide on the op.
wasn't doing nothing. You missed.
Man,
And
I'ma
you
give you
caught a
the.
body and you missed.
What?
You're not coming here.
I'm gonna give you the $150. Get you a bus ticket. I'm gonna beat my own ass. So when they come and pick me up, and say this nigga whooped my ass and took my money.
Now you give me more charges, nigga.
Hey,
That's crazy.
That's
That's
aggressive.
wild.
It's either you or you already broke out. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
but you gonna
go back anyway.
I'm going, hey,
all the ass niggas
hey,
you
look,
say you gonna
Yes,
dog.
me some money
Why
on
you
your
giving me an
doorstep.
extra? Like, first of all, I'm going
because I know when they catch you, you gonna tell and
No,
say,
I'm
"Yo,
not.
I went to such and such house." That's how do you think they caught the grandma and the girlfriend? Them niggas told. Them niggas wasn't keeping it solid for Granny. Niggas couldn't wait to tell on
Hey,
Granny.
telling on your granny.
No,
is
he
crazy.
said,
Nah.
no. They I think with Granny's situation, they said he made a phone call to Granny.
And she answered.
She answered.
Answering is not the crime. though.
I think he sent.
Answering can't be the crime.
No. She sent the money. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
she Jay paid him some money.
she sent them the money. Like
It's Western
yeah,
Union.
like she
Exactly.
Western Union.
That's the brand.
That's why I'm
I'm
saying.
not doing that.
I
That's
gotta-
too many paper trail. No, I'm gonna need
Exactly.
some cash on the
But
floor.
Granny don't know no better.
They're like, dang, this $200
See,
withdrawal is crazy.
With the way Big Brother works, it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? But we have to do it like the old school way. Like, you know, it'd be a mystery. Find a pink car sitting around.
I've been leaving $200 under my doormat every day of my life for the last 20 years I've been living here. You can't tell me that $200. You can't tell me that.
That's funny.
Like,
That's funny. Yeah.
you know, we're going to do like the Riddler. You know what I'm saying? Walk to your favorite liquor store, look under this pot.
Dog,
Want to play a game?
it's 2 of them left. One of them said that
like
he shouldn't.
Jigsaw, you want to play a game?
One of them said he shouldn't be in jail. He
One of
done
them was a
found
rapper.
some paperwork where he said the girl that they claiming that he sexually assaulted
Okay.
came out and said that never happened.
Okay.
And he got all this paperwork. So
Okay,
we're gonna
but
see what happens.
this ain't
man.
the
And
way
the
to
crazy
do it,
part
though.
is, though, right? As you're running,
You
what
just
lawyer's
got more
going to...
charges now. Like you ain't fighting just that charge no more.
But the crazy part
Yeah.
is, though, you broke out, right? What lawyer's going to take this case?
Yeah, like you gonna be.
Like, he's still running. They're like, can you bring your client to court? Well, we're
Hell
going
no.
to catch you.
Yeah, like you
I ain't
go.
going back.
You PD up, public defender, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah, now your granny using using her house as collateral for herself.
Hey, also too, white
She can't
people.
put her house up for you. She got to put it up for herself because you told on her.
I just thought something when I yawn right now. White people, cover your fucking mouth when you yawning, you nasty bitches.
Oh, my.
We back there, huh? We back. We all the way back
Trauma.
at the beginning.
Yeah, bro, he really sneezed on me, cuz. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that on air.
All right,
He really sneezed on me.
they did. That's crazy.
Wet that neck.
Last rule breaker. Inside the NBA on TNT wraps up for the last time on TNT this past weekend after the Eastern Conference Finals. You guys want to share a couple of your favorite moments from the show over the last 30 years they did this?
And every time they do who he play for. And Garrett Temple, he never know where this man play. And he is who he play for all-star. He make it every time, and he never know. Garrett Temple, hey, shout out to you getting
That's
the
a good
checks,
one.
too.
That's a good one.
My favorite one is Chuck. Is anything Chuck do, but Chuck, when he was talking about, and I'm not massaging this or nothing, when Chuck was talking about women, all they good for is looking at the clock, and the next episode his daughter came on there.
Oh, when he was saying giving childbirth can't be worse than playing with a sprained ankle.
he said women should tell time in the kitchen.
Yeah, he said I would never buy a woman a watch because it's a clock on the kitchen on the stove.
Yeah. And his daughter came in there.
After giving birth to his grandson.
Yeah, he was, and the nigga came in there like any other nigga. Baby, not you. We talk about these other women.
We talking about these other bitches.
He was like, my grandbaby is the best gift ever. But I'm not talking about you, baby. That shit was funny. And then, of course, Shaq tripping over the chorus, bro.
By the tree?
Yeah, no, when Shaq was running from the table the very first time, bust his ass, nigga just laid there.
Pulled the whole computer out the table.
But it was funny, though, watching TNT over the years. They went from that small-ass desk to the extra-large desk.
Huge.
At first, I'm like, damn, why they so close? Like, niggas was really striving to get money on TNT.
My favorite one was when Kenny did remember when Kobe did that video that went viral where he jumped over to Aston Martin?
Oh, yeah.
And Kenny tried to do it and he got ran over by the car.
Oh, one more. My favorite moment when the OGs brung that white dude on there talking about he was a coach helping kids shoot and shit, and him and Kenny had a shoot off in the thing. The nigga missed every 3-pointer. Kenny beat his ass, bro.
I don't remember that.
Bro, he was a fraud. He was a fraud, bro. He got on there.
He said, "Well, no, he owns the world records. He paid for that shit."
He was like they set me up and da.
Hey man, home court advantage really matters.
Bro, Kenny with his legs bent in like this, get that nigga.
He took that suit jacket on.
And Kenny said this. He said, "Yeah, man, you know, shit is all about the form, baby." That nigga's jump shot was nasty.
Remember when they retired Kenny's jersey?
Yeah.
On the clothesline?
Yeah. The little thing, the little jersey.
Oh man. It's good times.
Yeah, they raised us though, man.
Shaq when he ate the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, when that hot chip.
We should do that. B, if you gonna do it, if I buy the chip.
Let's do it.
No.
Come on, man. It's good.
Bro, Kaiser don't want to see me.
You trying to get to 1,000 followers or dog?
I'm not on the entertainment.
Oh, Lord.
I'll do it.
Let him do it. We'll start streaming and you do
I want
it.
you to do it.
I'm trying to do it.
I want you to do it.
You might as well just say do the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
We could do that too.
Nah, look what you want.
I got a
You
list
want
of
chicken.
challenges. Hot ones.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah,
Dab,
the Harry
final
Potter,
dab.
the Harry Potter jelly beans.
Oh, the nasty ones?
Yeah, all that.
I
I want to do all that.
I might eat those.
He said, "I done already ate your ass before."
Oh man, yeah. Shout out
worse
to
than that.
Inside the NBA.
Delicioso.
They will.
Not a crumb.
They made it seem like they was gone forever, but they will be back on ESPN
love
later
some
this
cornbread.
summer.
Yeah, all they do is change the network.
Yeah, later
But
this
see,
fall.
Damn, I was feeling bad, like-
I know Disney not gonna let Chuck get away with calling them girls them fat asses and Galveston.
Hey, man,
They might.
They let Pat.
They let Matt
McAfee do his
right.
shit.
They letting Pat get away with murder over there.
He was on send these sons of bitches home on national TV.
Yeah,
But
so
see,
we gonna
inside the NBA is gonna be like in
they
your
start
face.
after 9 o'clock, after 10
The
o'clock.
kids is asleep.
Yeah, so we
I
gonna
can't-
see, man. We
I
gonna see.
love it, bro. But ESPN, bro, like they fucking announcers.
I just hope they
weak.
don't overproduce it.
I
gonna be
want to see this inside. I want to see NBC. I want to see how they do their shit.
It's gonna be interesting. I heard they got Michael Jordan for that too.
Yeah, Mike just need to do the gambling thing.
We gonna see. Man. We gonna see.
Michael Jordan's over and unders.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in this week, man, to the We Don't Make the Rules podcast.
Flag
Be sure
boy.
to follow the pod on all platforms at WDMTR MTR Pod. I'm your host. Follow me on Felix_Rez Jr. on
Follow
all
me on
platforms.
Fig.
I'm fucked up, bro.
Atlanta got you.
Man,
Got
I'm
you bent.
tripping. I ain't did this in so long.
Atlanta got you bent, huh?
See what happened when you take a week off? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Dre, where can they
Came
find
back
you?
in his prime month. Made it look easy _ fit. You can find me running the 5K in Compton. You can find me running the 5K at Kennethon Park. Shout out to the
June
bros.
14th.
Yes, sir. We coming. We running that 5K.
No
Absolutely.
ticket, no
Told me I'ma
skate.
fuck with y'all.
No ticket,
Hey.
no food either.
Hey,
Think it's a game.
for real. Let me put my order in.
And B, where can they find you?
They can find me at Leave It to Be 31
Why?
because I am that shooter. You might find me at a training camp soon. You never know.
Yeah, find you picking against Reggie Miller, too. So we don't make the rules podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
And fellas, remember, she didn't get heavy. You skipped leg day.
Nah, she got heavy. Fuck that. Fuck that.